We step it strong, running plays like fire sparks. Every game a work of art. Staples Center lights up bright. Laker legends in the night. Crowd goes wild, the beat drops hard. We own this game, we set the bar. Lakers Digest on the rise. Through ups and downs we light the skies. Big beat drop as we take flight. From the paint to the spotlight. From the paint to the spotlight. Fast breaks thrilling every frame. LeBron's grind.
Man, what's that? Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm still working out a few kinks. Welcome to the Lakers Digest Watch Along. I will be your host, Marcel Martin. But what's good, chat? How y'all doing? Talk to me, people. What's popping? How's everybody doing? We got the Lakers. We got the Trailblazers. There's no Luka Doncic. Mods, if you can drop the lineup in the chat so we can see who do we actually have and who do we not have. Be a good game. The Lakers are looking to try to keep it alive in the West. What's their current ranking? Lakers are currently 6th in the West. Ooh, they sliding. Sliding, gliding. The Trailblazers are fairly decent. They're the 9th seed, but only 4 games separate the Lakers and the Trailblazers. You gotta be careful. Gotta be very, very careful. Let me see. Let's make sure. What's up with this chat? Chat box not working. That's interesting. We're going to be working through a few kinks this stream, so hopefully y'all just rock with me for a little bit. They're only going to get better as we go on. But should be a good game. Should be a good game. How's everybody doing? We got 7 viewers. I see y'all. Give me a second here. Did you change the thumbnail? Oh, snap, Cam. Let me change that thumbnail now, actually. Because you did send it to me. So, Cam, I think one of the problems with the thumbnails that I've been having is that they come across as a PNG and not a JPEG. And then I have to change it to a JPEG just to make it work. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Mess around with this real quick. Let's see, go to lives. Yeah, I gotta change this to a JPEG, that's fine. File converter. There we go. Got a new thummy. Fixed it. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? What's popping, chat? Let's see. Lakers. What's it streaming on? Fubo, League Pass, TV. Okay. I'll watch on some Fubo. You want me to see if I can make them JPEGs when I send them? I usually just send them on my phone in Discord. Yeah, because when they're PNGs, it's like the file's too big. So they have to be JPEGs. Let's see here. Who we got for the Lakers? Lakers on a winning streak or they lose a streak? Let's see. They lost to the Hornets? brother. They lost to the Hornets. They beat the Hawks. Lost to the Kings. Lost to the Bucks. Lost to the Spurs. Beat the Pelicans. Beat the Grizzlies. Beat the Grizzlies. Lost to the Pistons. Beat the Kings. Lost to the Rockets. Ooh, a little back and forth. Yeah, they sliding, gliding down the Western Conference. This is going to get a little tricky. But here we are. Sam Pearson saying, I'm excited to see you covering the Lakers game, man. Watch you all the time before Nico destroyed everything. I got you, Sam Pearson. We got the live streams. Then there's the Garcia kid. Sounds like you're not on your mic. Am I not on my mic? Did I oh, hold on. I think I know what's going on. Look, it's going to be a while until we kind of fix all this. Yeah, there we go. Boom. That should be better. Thank you so much, chat. Thank you for helping me fix my own stream. Because I do such a good job of prepping, right? That should be better. So I think it defaulted to my webcam, which is weird. But yeah, should the Lakers be worried tonight against the Trailblazers? Are the Blazers actually putting in work like that, or are the Lakers just doing that bad? I know the Garcia kid and myself talked a little bit of the Lakers of the day, how there really isn't much going on outside of just give Luka the ball. But if Luka doesn't play and if Austin Reaves isn't available, then what's going on? What is going on? But yeah, let me know if that sounds better. Let me know if I'm coming through clear as day. Let me see if I can go on Twitter and get some Lakers news. Lakers lineup. The starting lineup is not what I thought it was. Whoopsies. Let's see here. Lineup for the Lakers is Vincent, Smart, LaRavia, LeBron, and Maxey. Oh, God. So LeBron got a carry tonight? Is that what I'm going to see? I'm going to see an old man carry the Lakers? Gabriel Vincent, Marcus Smart, Jacob LaRavia, LeBron James, and Maxey Kleber. Yay. Sounds fantastic. Sounds like a winning lineup. Oh, God. No Austin Reaves, no Luka. Where's Ayton? Is Ayton out? Is he not starting? Ugh. All right, so DeAndre Ayton's out with left knee soreness. Luka Doncic has left groin soreness. Jackson Hayes has left hamstring tendinopathy, very similar to what Anthony Davis had earlier in the season. Austin Reaves with a left calf strain. Adu Thero with a right MCL sprain. Good God. But also for the Blazers, they're starting Sidi Kosoko, Tumani Kamara, Donovan Clingan, Shadon Sharp, Drew Holiday. Oh, Drew Holiday's back. That's more or less their normal lineups. But they have no Deni Avdija, no Scoot Henderson, no Dame, no Chris Murray, no Matisse Thybulle, no Blake Wesley. Could be a win. Could be a win. Let me start a little poll. Do the Lakers win tonight? Yes. No. Let me know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, chat? Talk to me. Who is going to win tonight? I think the Lakers should be able to win, but I also think it's contingent on what's the team doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we'll see. Could be interesting. No, 100% say yes. Oh, stop the vote right now. That's all you need. All right, let me see something here. Let me take this and blast it everywhere. The party don't start till I walk in. There we go. Let me pull the game up really quick. Could watch the South Bay Lakers. Ooh, we could watch a little South Bay action. All right, Lakers versus Trailblazers. Let me get my stream together. Oh, it's still Knicks and the Suns. That's great. Went to a bakery today. Got a big ass cookie. Phoenix is whooping on the Knicks. But what's good, chat? What's good, chat? Talk to me, chat. If we watch South Bay, should I make a Bronny James thumbnail? Oh God. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I know a lot of Lakers fans probably feel some type of way about it, but you would think, oh, giving Bronny James a roster spot isn't that bad. It's not like, that last spot is being used for anybody good, but it's like when you have injuries or you just need to go to somebody, you look at Bronny James like, do I? Don't I? You know what I mean? I don't know. Kind of set that man up for failure. But let's see how Bronny James has actually been playing. Let's get some stats. Let me pull this up real quick. We're going to take a deep dive on Bronny Bron. See how well he's been playing. What's good, everybody? I see more people coming in. How you doing? How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. See how Bronny James been playing. I also need to do this. 1 second, chat. So, where's Bronny? Bronny. Give me Bronny. Oh, you should make a post on Mavs Digest saying you're live. One Lakers Digest might get a lot more people in there. Probably. I'll just pin the link to the Discord. All right, I appreciate it. All right, so whatever reason, I can't pull up the stats for Bronny right now, which is fine. We'll figure that out another day. But I can look it up, though. So Bronny James, good God. I get it. You were probably drafted, what? He was like the last pick of the draft? I don't even know. He was drafted 55th overall, so keep your expectations low, I guess. But he's 1.6 points, 1.1 assists, not even a full rebound a game. Averaging only about 7 minutes per game. Like, I can't even, like, I can't even make an assessment if he's a good player or a bad player based on his averages, because it's like, does Bronny even get an actual, like, opportunity to play? Like, does Bronny even get a chance to develop and grow? Like, when LeBron retires, how long does Bronny have, realistically? Mavs could have drafted him and got Bron for poops and giggles. Yeah. Would have been hilarious. Would have been hilarious. Maybe we would have kept Luka, but anyway. Yeah, no, just Bronny's just, I don't know. And like, there's a lot of people that talk highly of like the potential of a Bronny James, and I understand that, but it's hard to see potential on like 7 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? He's not even averaging he's not even averaging a whole bucket a game. It's 1.6 points, not even a full bucket, not even one made basket a game. You really can't even like assess a player on that like horrible like sample size. It's just crazy. Anyway, this Knicks game is gonna last a while, so the Lakers game gonna start late per usual. You know how it is. You know how it go. But yeah, it should be a pretty decent game. Maxi Kleber as our starting center is gonna be pretty. I don't miss those days of Maxi at the 5. No sir, no sir. DV saying Lakers Digest hasn't done a play-by-play in ages. Will this be a regular thing? Absolutely, DV. And I hope you enjoyed this beautiful face doing these live streams for y'all. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself as a casual. Bronny is a positive and plus right now, or plus minus this year. Okay, yeah, but like, if I only put Bronny James in when we're winning, of course his plus minus looks good. 7 minutes a game? It's like, what did he do? Bro's averaging a technical free throw. All right, we got a technical free throw. Who's gonna shoot it? Hey, send Bronny. Okay. Okay. We get to have flashbacks to Maxey starting, dog. It's crazy because like the Mavericks trade away Luka and Maxey, and here I am back for Maxey. You know what I'm saying? I'm back here for Maxey. Oh man, make sure y'all drink water. It's late. Well, except if you live in LA, I guess this is fairly easy or early for y'all. But make sure you drink water. I got my Pokemon Stanley. I'm ready. Watching the tail end of this Knicks and Suns game, which is a battle right now. The Knicks might have a problem. Like, so for anybody in the chat that watches like the Knicks, Jalen Brunson's out. That's why. Got it. I was about to say, it's like, why have they been struggling lately? Then I see Brunson in street clothes. I'm like, checks out. That checks out. Jalen Brunson the GOAT. But I mean, no Deni Avdija, who is like the new SGA. So the Lakers should have a chance. But no DeAndre Ayton's a little bit alarming because we got, and no Jackson Hayes. So we're playing Maxey at the 5. And who else is going to play the 5? Who else playing the 5 out here? Worried. Adam Hurley saying Marcus Smart needs to go back to the bench when Austin comes back. Smart, poor offense doesn't make up for his decent defense. Yeah, no, I totally get that. Marcus Smart has always been a tenacious, defender, always puts in effort, obviously. But as far as, like, his offense goes, yeah, he declined horribly. Horribly. You can always be a good defender, but, like, an offensive threat, bro, your skill depletes over time. Frick LA, it's 6:47 p.m. there while we got to stay up late for a game that starts at 9 for us normal people. Yeah, I know. West Coast, man. But I mean, it's fair. If they had like the first game of the night, then it would have started like 4 p.m. People probably still getting off work. What's good, Ronnie? How you doing? Ronnie, can you drop the starting lineup in the chat so we can pin it for the people? All good, Ronnie. You're good. Ooh, I just saw a step back 3 from the Suns. Ooh, 8 minutes left in a quarter. They finna go brazy. Are the Suns really good this year? Haven't really heard much from them. Dylan the Villain Brooks. Marcel, Laker fan now? Whoa. Whoa. I am here to give you a wonderful watch along. Let's hold off on that F word, all right? Did Ryan do the starting 5 or? Yeah, nah. I think he's about to do it right now. But yeah, Dylan the Villain Brooks. Let's pump the brakes, everybody. Slow that down. Colin Gillespie has 11 points. Oh no. Drop my water. Timeout for misinformation. Oh no. All right. Y'all crazy in the chat. This should be a good watch along. Should be a little bit more fun than watching the Mavericks most days. I just watched Cat airball at 3. Good God. Maxey Kleba starting at 5. Yeah. No Jackson Hayes, no DeAndre Ayton. That's a head scratcher. That's a head scratcher right there, bro. I think this is going to have to be a LeBron masterclass tonight, honestly, if they want a chance to win this. Because we know that the Trailblazers can get hot at any moment. And what's funny is that I'm not sure where they are now, but I think like a week or two ago, I looked and the Trailblazers were the second worst three-point shooting team in the entire NBA. And yet, any given night, they can just go nuclear from 3. And it's quite annoying. They're just not efficient. Or at least they're not consistent. That's the real issue. They can be efficient, they're just not consistent. They take nights off. But as this is my first Lakers watch along, I would really hope it if you're all very nice to me as I try to get used to some of these players that I don't watch regularly. I know I'm a casual. But if you want more of these, then you better be nice to me. Just saying. LeBron charts tonight. Let's see it. Let's see old man take off. Trailblazers going to win this game by 30. Oh, God. All right, so our Lakers starters are Marcus Smart, Gabe Vincent, Jake LaRavia, LeBron James, and Maxey Kleber. Good Lord. Woo, boy. Lakers fans going to hate this game. I would start Drew Timmy before I start Maxey. That's fine. It's Drew time. It is pronounced Timmy, right? Or is it time? Suns running away in this game.
Didn't they just sign Drew recently? Lakers suck right now. They don't have depth. Yeah, I know. Kleber starting the big 2026. Lakers fans gonna hate this one, bro. They about to see this and be like, what are we doing? This is the night where I'm sure most Lakers fans don't even want to watch. This is a game that most Lakers fans are like, I'm not trying to, tap in on this one. We good. Am I watching Dylan Brooks sell a foul? He aight. Marcel, that Broncos versus Bills game was insane. Went to overtime and a crazy interception. Broncos got the win. Dang, I was actually rooting for the Bills. I'm not a Bills fan. I'm not a Broncos fan, but like, I do like the Bills, so I was hoping, like, I was rooting for them. So, I don't know. Gabe and Kleba starting. Yeah, Adam. It's going to be one of them games, bro. It's going to be one of those games where you just kind of hope LeBron took his performance-enhancing drugs. You know what I'm saying? The PEDs. Mm-hmm. Good Lord. But we got about 8 minutes until tip-off should start. Honestly, it's probably not going to start until this game's over, which could be a long time. Tomorrow game is about to be even crazier. Patriots versus Texans. Winner faces Broncos. Ooh. I think the Texans could probably beat them. Maybe. Mavs won tonight? Yeah. Against the Utah Jazz without Lauri Markkanen. So, we're riding pretty high right now, Maybe make it to the finals. Who knows? LeBron can't carry this team anymore. He's old and washed. He's definitely one of those things. Possibly both, but he's definitely one of those things. I don't know. I feel like this is my honest take on the Lakers. But unfortunately, Bo Nix from the Broncos is out for the season. He broke his ankle in the last second of the game. Dang, that sucks. But this is how I honestly feel about the Lakers, is they traded for Luka Doncic. Well, let's be honest. They were blessed with Luka Doncic coming to their team. And I don't think they put the right players around him. Like, it takes more than just having Luka to be a winning team. You have to make sure every player, like, compliments him and that he can also compliment them. Like, Luka's been known to make players look better than what they were. Maxi Kleber used to be a starter for us. Maxi Kleber looked amazing next to Luka in his prime, right? There was players like Dwight Powell that looked good next to Luka. Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. that looked good next to Luka. Boban Marjanovic looked good next to Luka, right? Dorian Finney-Smith as well, but if you don't have the right players around Luka, it's not going to work out. And when they got Luka, I understand they got Marcus Smart, they got Jacob LaRavia, they got DeAndre Ayton, but those may not be the right players for Luka. Even if Luka did vouch for Marcus Smart and DeAndre Ayton, unfortunately, those just aren't the right pieces. When you have Luka, you really need to know what you're doing. Like, what he needs and what works around him, you got to know what you're doing. Don't go blaming Bron for this one. That's all I can say. I mean, Bron can do what he can do. And if it doesn't, result in a win, it's not his fault. Lakers need an Andrew Wiggins, an athlete, and who can defend. They need someone like it's good that they have Austin Reaves because he's obviously a bucket. Great. But it's times like this when Austin Reaves is hurt, it's like, well, who else can get a bucket? Luka? Cool. Oh, Luka and Austin's hurt? Who else can get a bucket? LeBron? Yeah, I mean, he can, but who else? Oh, just LeBron, dang. And then, of course, when it comes to Gabriel Vincent, you never know if he's shooting with his eyes open or if he's, like, winking at the bucket, right? Like, if he shoots, he goes, oh. Like, the man, like, the other night missed every single shot. And tonight, watch him go, like, 5 of 5 from 3. Like, you really don't know. The inconsistency of someone like Gabriel Vincent is very, very frustrating. I agree, their GM is so bad. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be a hater, but Rob Pelinka gets lucky sometimes when it comes to, like, trades and free agents. It's almost like the market just does his job for him. But that's just me. Nobody wants Kuminga. We should be able to get him for dirt cheap. On the Lakers, I think Jonathan Kuminga would be great alongside Austin Reaves and Luka. But I feel like you would need to get rid of LeBron. And I'm not saying you have Kuminga replace LeBron, but you don't want to clog your lineups, if you know what I mean. Like, you want to make sure that fundamentally your lineups make sense and that they work together well. Because if you have Kuminga, LeBron, Reaves, and Luka, not the best. Not the best. But yeah, I mean, I like Jonathan Kuminga. I know that he's a bucket, he's a scorer, which if you need scoring, he can be that for you. And I know that he gets like a bad rep because of how things went in Golden State, but to be fair, like he was on a team that wasn't playing him. He was on a team that prioritized every single vet over him, and over the last several games, he was getting DNPs. Like I don't blame Jonathan Kuminga for not wanting to be there. At least he's not like quietly just sitting there and dealing with it and just wasting his talents. Like he's being vocal. And if anybody who pays attention to his career, they would also agree. Like Jonathan Kuminga is just, he's not given an opportunity. He's just sitting there. Like if I were to look up Jonathan Kuminga's most recent games, right? Let's take a look at Jonathan Kuminga. Let's see here. His recent games. So what? His last game he played was December 18th? Is he hurt? I've got the eye on this one, Marcel. You don't got to pay those. All right, okay, cool. The Lakers trash, man. They ain't winning with Luka, especially their GM isn't confident. Luka deserves better team roster than that. Yeah. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, and I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing is that Jonathan Kuminga hasn't played since the 18th of December. And in that game, he only played 10 minutes. Was 1 of 5 from the floor. That's not enough time to do anything. If anything, that's just garbage time. And it wasn't because it was a close game. And then before that, he played Cleveland, where he played 22 minutes, was 1 of 10 from the floor. Horrible game for him. I get that. And, like, I don't know. Nah, Steve Kerr is keeping him out on purpose. Yeah, exactly. I know. I feel like he needs to go somewhere where he's given a real shot. I don't think he's given a fair shot at all. And he deserves one. And yeah, does he have a couple bad games? What stands out most to me is the lack of consistency from his, like, available to play. Like, I'm looking at the beginning of the season in November. He had 17, 14, 16, 25. He had a 9-point game, but he bounced back and had a 24-point game. So for the month of November, he was hooping, averaging 17.5 points for November. And then in December, that's when it started to decline. 17, 9, 24, 6, 5, 13, 0, 10. He only averaged 10.5 points for December. And then for the first half of December, it was about 10.5. For the second half, it was about 5.8. Like, that's not fair to him. What is he supposed to do? You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. It's just, I feel like when it comes to Jonathan Kuminga, it's a lot of things that are out of his control. But that's just me, though. I like Kuminga. He's young and athletic. Exactly. Basically, what Kid is doing to D'Lo, Kerr is doing to Kuminga, but worse. Exactly. Because Kuminga can put up some good stats. Lakers got to do something because, let's be honest, they're pathetic. Yo. Tonight, I think the number one thing is just get a dub. Just go out there and get a win. It doesn't have to be pretty. It can be ugly. They can be down all night and just win on a lucky shot. Do that. When you have Luka and DeAndre Ayton and Austin Reaves out, as well as Jackson Hayes, like when you have like a lot of key players out, the only thing that matters is getting enough wins until they return. The Lakers are now the 6th seed. Could keep sliding. They were the 4th seed not too long ago. They can keep sliding. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see. I think Kuminga wants to get traded to the Mavs. I'm all for it. I'm cool with it. He's a scorer. Let's take him. Luka and Bron is like a Jenga tower of defense. Oh, good God. You need to put good defenders around Luka. I'm not gonna lie. Like Luka, when he is engaged on defense, is a good defender. The problem is how often is he engaged on defense? That's the real problem. Reportedly, Mavs had a meeting about Kuminga earlier this week. Yeah, and I over on Mavericks Digest made a video about it. But I also talked to a few reporters, and I will say nothing serious has developed from these talks, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's go Portland. Oh, look at that. E-Stone out here. Glad to see you here. Kuminga needs the ball. He doesn't really play off ball. Also, he's not injured. They're holding him out because Kerr isn't giving him PT, and they don't want to tank his trade value. Looks like you're tanking his trade value, but not playing him. Like, he hasn't played since December, bro. Give him, like, you know he wants to be traded. He's made it clear. Go let him ball out. Get the most bang for your buck. Otherwise, you're going to get nothing for Jonathan Kuminga. Or you'll be stuck with him. Anyway. I don't know, though. I don't watch the Dubs. Can't believe the Lakers keep that Gabriel Vincent dude who doing cardio all night. Yeah, he's known to miss a few shots. This is a good place to hear live play-by-play reactions and to know what's going on in the game. You're absolutely right, Damien. This is the best place. Yes, I am excellent at watch-alongs. I give good commentary. I give good insight. I break down the game as best as I can. Oh, yeah. You're in good hands, Damien. You're in good hands. And I'll be live for almost every Lakers game. As long as they don't conflict with the Mavericks, then I'll be here for every Lakers game. Or if I'm busy, we'll see. Let me see. Lakers thought they was getting Miami Heat version. Gabe Vincent. Only Coach Spo can do his magic on his players. Literally. Like, Gabriel Vincent's just so inconsistent. Lakers coach a podcaster. Yeah, that's JJ Redick. Remember in the playoffs, I think it was the elimination game, JJ Redick did not take the starters out for the entire second half of that game. I think it was like the elimination game in the playoffs. And I understand you may not trust anybody on the bench, but you're not going to change anything. They're changing rotations. They're calling timeouts. They're subbing guys out, but then you're not. Weird. Tuning in from Guam. Hey, shout out to Damian Sanchez from Guam. What's up, brother? How you doing? Do you live there? Or are you stationed there in the military? Or are you like from Guam? Players not going to respect a podcaster. They respect me. Sort of. Not really. But Phoenix whooping the Knicks right now. I'm just waiting for this one to finish up. I got it hot in this office. Ooh-wee. Man, I'm just waiting for this Knicks game to finish so we can watch the good old LA Lakers. I'm from and I live in Guam. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's dope. I hope you as well as everybody else here enjoys my watch-alongs. I hope I'm entertaining enough and hope I give you what you need. You know what I mean? Basically, Braun and Luka got Redick to control their own team, like how KD and Kyrie got Nash because they know they have more power. Oh, yeah, when you choose your coach, that's so you can do whatever you want. And I argue, like, for like the Mavericks, for example, it's probably why some players were fans of Nico because Nico let them do whatever. Do you think AD gets traded this trade deadline? He should, and I hope. But does he? I can see a world where that doesn't happen. I can see it. And that's super unfortunate, but I can see it. Like, no one wants that. I can't be in the military. I'm only 14. Oh, snap. Well, shout out to you, Damien. I was actually in the military. I never got stationed in Guam, but I got friends that were. Dang, it's 1 p.m. in Guam. Oh, it's 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. for us. Hey, a nice little afternoon stream. Must be nice. Dang, I bet that's like the best place to be if you're a Lakers fan is just, oh yeah, I'm in Guam. These games are like in the afternoon. I'm straight. Must be nice. Must be nice. Yeah, we're just waiting for this game to start because they never start on time. Let me refresh my stream and make sure I got the right game up. Yep, nope, still waiting for the Suns and Knicks to finish. This is horrible. Who do you think will be the leading scorer tonight, y'all? Let me know in the chat. Do you think LeBron? I think LeBron, but who do you think is going to be the leading scorer tonight? More Lakers play-by-play, Marcel. I got you guys. I got you. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it, Damien. Thank you. All right, I got this little space heater, and I need to put the air on because holy crap, is it hot in this room? LeBron should be the leading scorer, yeah. LeBrick. Yeah, it should be. I'm honestly unsure to see who off the bench is going to do anything, honestly. Gabe Vincent legacy game, hilarious. Dylan Brooks, you menace to society. This Knicks game is taking a while. We got 4 minutes left. Yeah, the Lakers game ain't starting on time. Good God. There's a stop on every possession. But we love it. We love it. Appreciate you doing this. I was trying to find a stream that can do this last minute because I'm blind and hearing a live play-by-play reaction is a big help. And that's why I do it, Damien. Wait, you're blind for real? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm really not. But, like, I would love to know how you go on YouTube and, like, search up. I'm not trying to be rude, but, like, how did you navigate to this channel if you're blind? Or is it, like, you're just... Or is it because you're hard of seeing? Like, are you like fully blind? I'm not trying to be rude. I swear. I would like to know how you navigate this. But yeah, no, that's why I do these watch alongs. So if people can't watch it, they can't be there at the game, or they're not, or they're at work or somewhere. Boom, watch along. I can play by play the whole game. TGK should collab with you since he's also streaming the Lakers game. Oh, we'll definitely do some collabs. What's good, Roxy? What's popping? We're not trying to be rude, but yeah, no, I just not trying to be rude. Just want to know how that works. Damien, just want to know how that works. But yeah, how you doing, Roxy? We're gonna watch some good old Lakers and Trailblazers. Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. But first, we're watching the Suns and the Knicks, and it's low key a bloodbath. Make sure y'all drink water. Deni better have 30 free throws. He's not playing. No Deni. So no. No free throws for the poor little victim named Deni. I swear he acts like he's a victim. And every time you touch him, he's like, ah, he hit me. Like with SGA, I don't know if like who's foul baiting do I hate more? SGA's or Deni's? Who's do y'all hate more? Do you hate the way SGA foul baits or the way that Deni Avdija foul baits? I think I hate Deni's more. But and I think it's only because I can really, I truly do respect SGA's game. Like, he is a very good basketball player. It's sometimes shameless, whereas Deni, I just get frustrated. All right, so Damon said, I'm completely, and there's a tour on my phone that can help me read through stuff, and it'll help me navigate through YouTube, but I lost my vision 2 years ago, and I was a basketball player. Oh, wow. Wow, Damien, that's inspiring, bro. I'm glad that you're still able to, be involved with basketball and everything. That's dope. SGA kind of calmed a bit, but Deni definitely overdoing it. Oh, for sure. Yeah, Deni for sure. Deni for sure. Deni for sure. Ronnie says, Damien, you're completely blind, like you see nothing. I'm not sure if Deni, or I'm sorry, I'm not sure if Damien can like also read the comments, so I guess I can read them out for you guys. Look, this is an equal opportunity channel, an equal opportunity watch along, so I'm here for you guys. Man, this Phoenix Suns game got about 2 minutes left. It's crazy. Pacers just lost 121-78. To who? Yo, I don't think the Pacers are that bad. I truly do think that they are tanking more than other teams. Like, but no one talks about it. Like, oh, they don't have Halliburton. Oh, Miles Turner left. Yeah, of course they're gonna be bad. There's no way you're this bad. You got Pascal Siakam, who can still get you buckets. You got other players like Andrew Nembhard, who can facilitate an offense. You got players like who else is over there? You got Benedict Mathurin, who's a bucket. Like, ain't no way the Pacers are this bad. The Pistons and Cade didn't even go off? Oh my god, no, they're throwing. The Pacers are tanking and no one's investigating this. Criminal behavior. Not allowed in this America. If the Lakers lose today and tomorrow, they will fall to play-in. Warriors will pass the Lakers. And then Luka will have to come back and do everything. Fantasy basketball makes me more involved. I really love fantasy, bro. That's what's up. I'm in a fantasy league, and I always forget to change my lineups. I think I'm in last, but I barely check on it. Pacers want AJ. Yeah, Adam Silver, you need to step in and do something. That's what I'm saying. Braun can probably still carry a team here and there, but not with his starting lineup. This is Talk about a carry. Yeah, this is a... Oh, Lord. All right, so Damon says he's completely blind. Wow. But yeah, I know that there's like tools and things on your phone for those that are blind to like navigate so they can still use a phone. I just wasn't sure how like you would go to YouTube, find this, and then be able to type. Like I don't know how that works. But that's still interesting though. I'm glad you're here, Damien. I hope you have a good time. My watch alongs are usually the dopest. Ah, my knee. All right, it's about 34 seconds left in this Knicks game. It'll go straight to the Lakers after this. We can get it popping. Get straight to it. Oh, man. It's cold. I'm cold. That's tough, Brody. If you don't mind, how did you lose your vision? Yeah, Damien said that, I forgot what he said. He said he lost the division 2 years ago. He's a basketball player. Yeah, Damien, if you don't mind sharing with us how it happened. Let's go Blazers. Oh, no. Lakers Digest. We're going for the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Go Lakers. Yay. Nah, we're here to have a good time. Have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. 33 seconds left. And what? The Knicks are up by 7. That's game. Dang, Knicks just lost. That's crazy. Hopefully this Lakers game isn't boring. I just did a watch long for the Mavericks. Not going to do a watch long for the Lakers. I'm going to be tired. Like I said, it should be a good one, regardless. You know what I mean? Marcel, what are you doing on here? What's up, Steven? I'm doing watch-alongs, baby. It's what I'm here for. I know you want to be here. Hanging with me, talking basketball. Dang, Brunson's putting the Knicks on his back low-key. Brunson not even playing. But yeah, he is putting the team on his back. That's why they losing, because he's not playing. We're Laker fans for the next 2.5 hours. Totally. Let's go see if my Lakers can handle the Trailblazers. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, the Blazers on any given night can just become like one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league, or they just miss everything. We'll see. Honestly, I think this is more so going to be a defensive game. Like I think that's how the Lakers win tonight, is if they can defend the Blazers well enough. That's what I'm saying. It looks like they can't without him. Yeah. I got that halfway through my comment. I'm like, no, yeah, he is carrying them because they're trash without him. Let's go LeBron, go Lakers. Yeah. OKC struggling to beat Miami Heat. Miami up 1. Oh, struggle. Well, I mean, no team is invincible. Even though the Thunder looked very good all season, no team is unbeatable. And they've gotten a few losses recently, but I don't think that makes them any worse than what they are. It's just that happens to everybody. I mean, the 73-9 Warriors was wild, and the Thunder were on a way to kind of rival that, but back down to earth. But the Knicks and Phoenix game is over. 106-99. The Phoenix Suns beat the Knicks by 7. Man, they had J.R. Smith and Carmelo. They had a whole bunch of Knicks alumni up in there. Oh, Patrick Ewing. See, that's probably the dopest thing. Like, if I was an NBA, I really wouldn't mind playing for the Knicks, only because I know so many, like, ex-Knicks would be there. Like, for me to see Patrick Ewing, for me to see Carmelo Anthony, you know what I mean? Amari Stoudemire, who is one of my favorite players of all time. I know he's not one of the best, but he was, I love watching Amari growing up. But, yeah, like that's what, like, that would be the coolest thing about playing for the Knicks, is just seeing those guys on, courtside. Pretty dope. Lakers can't make shot. They don't have shooters. That's also true. I just kept getting sick and my vision started losing gradually, and doctors on Guam couldn't find out what was happening, so I had to fly out to LA. Oh, wow. Dang, like, that sucks. T-Wolves and Spurs tie 103-103. Ant-Man has 41 right now. Holy moly. Ant-Man really next up is possible face of the league. I think he can. The only thing that's stopping him is team success. Like, and I don't think it's going to get to this point, but if Anthony Edwards continues to be the best player on a team that can't see the finals, then it's really hard to give him that face of the league. Because right now, it's like Jokic, right? It's like Jokic, SGA. It kind of goes back and forth between them. Some people may say it's more so SGA, and that's fine. You win a championship, it happens. But I think in the next 3 years, we'll really see who the face of the league is. I think it's a little bit too soon, but I think Jokic has it. I think Giannis could have been the face of the league when he was getting those MVPs after he won the championship. Like, he was on that trajectory, and then just team failure. Like, that's what it was. Like, he was getting hurt. The team wasn't doing well. They were losing the first round back to back to back. So it's like, yeah, all those things piling up. It's like, but also I think Milwaukee as a market, it's like, you know what I mean? Like it, and the problem with Giannis is I feel like Giannis actually had more respect before he won a championship. Like, everybody was talking big about Giannis before he won the chip. And then after it's like, all right, who's next? And that's my problem with NBA media is like they're so quick to find the next hottest thing that they never give certain players time to like become who they are. You know what I mean? Ant, 44 points, 4 minutes left for the Spurs. God dang. Can't lie. Ant is really him. Ant's awesome. Ant is amazing. Oh, what's up, D-Pen? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you being here. I know it's late. But yeah, yeah, Ant is dope. I love him. I think he's a great player. He could have been in cancer, type of disease, keep God close. Yeah. Game started. Well, let me see if, well, y'all know I'm watching on Fubo. You know how that goes. So I got a whole commercial. Ant is cooking. Cook, king. All right, I should have the game up shortly. All right, so the games did start. The score is 5-4. I'm so sorry. My stream said, nah, fam, you're going to wait until this game's over. So we got 10 minutes left in the first quarter. It's 5-4. Lakers up by 1. Sharp just got fouled by Maxey. He's going to the line for 2. Horrible. Yeah, the game did start. That's my fault. My stream didn't play it till now. And Fubo. Blame Fubo. Anyway, Shadon Sharp shooting free throws. Misses the first one. Ball don't lie. All right. I'm going to need y'all help if I mispronounce a Lakers player's name or if I don't know their name. Need y'all to help me out because I'm a casual. All right. Sharp misses the first free throw. Now he's shooting the second one, which he should make. Makes the second one. Yeah, Sharp is like 90% from 3. Tie game 5-5. Marcus Smart bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Drives right past Drew Holiday. Brings over to LeBron. Swings it over to Gabriel Vincent, who drives. Throws up a floater. Misses. Tries to get his own rebound, but it goes out of bounds. Trailblazers ball. Shadon Sharp's going to inbound it to Drew Holiday to bring it down for the Blazers. The Blazers haven't missed a shot all night. The Lakers are 1 of 4. All right. Sharp with the ball. Guarded by Jake LaRavia. Off a screen. Sharp shoots a 3. Misses. Rebounded by Marcus Smart over to LeBron James. He's bringing the ball down. Picked up by Sharp. He's going to drive right past him. And oh my God, Maxey, get out the way. Oh my God. LeBron tried to go straight to the hoop. Maxey wouldn't move. LeBron missed the layup, but luckily they got the rebound and Marcus Smart knocks down a 3. Good God, Maxey. I'm going to just get so upset with Maxey all game. Sharp attacks Maxey, misses the layup, but the Trailblazers get the rebound out to the corner 3 from the Blazers is no good. Swatted back by LeBron. He gets the rebound. LeBron pushing it across half court. Passes over to Smart. Smart pump fakes on Sharp, drives, throws up a floater, misses. Up, gets his, nope, Sharp gets the rebound. Sharp with the rebound over to Drew Holiday. Top of the key for 3 over Maxey, no good. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan, who just throws it up and gets the and 1. Great, great defense. I absolutely love this. 8-7, Lakers up by 1. Donovan Clingan makes the free throw. Tie game, 8-8. All right. We got Gabe Vincent bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Picked up by Drew Holiday. Over to Marcus Smart. Oh, we got a little tangle here with LeBron. Marcus Smart finally moves. Finds LeBron on the wing. Guarded by Drew. LeBron over to Maxey. Maxey pump fakes on the wing, drives, goes up through traffic, and actually scores. Not a bad take for Maxey for 2. There we go, 10-8. Lakers up by 2. Drew Holiday drives all the way, brings it out to Sharp, who pump fakes on LeBron, drives, throws it to the corner, but it was a little bit too far. Bad pass. It is a turnover. Lakers ball. All right, Marcus Smart with the ball. Off a screen set by Jake LaRavia. He's picked up by Drew Holiday. Top of the key over to LeBron James on the wing. Throws it to Marcus Smart down low for an easy bucket for 2. 12-8. Lakers starting to build up a little lead here. All right. And has 51. Good God. Shout out to Anthony Edwards. Drew got it to Sharp, but then Marcus Smart got the blocking foul. All right, we inbounded to Drew. I'm sorry, the Blazers inbounded Drew Holiday over to Klingon, back to Drew. Drew's got it, drives inside to Donovan Klingon for an easy dunk. 2 hands for safety. 8 threes, good God. All right, Gabriel Vincent over to LeBron. Who's that? Chris Murray. LeBron off a screen set by Maxey. Throws it to Maxey. Maxey takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday bringing the ball down for the Blazers. Picked up by Jacob LaRavia. He's going to split the defense. Kicks it out to Donovan Klingon in the corner. A 3 from Donovan. No good. Rebounded by... Drew Holiday. Oh, man. Going a little bit back and forth trying to fight for a rebound. Who got the board? I think it's Blazers ball. Yep. That was a good pass from Drew to Donovan Klingon. All right. And the inbounds goes out of bounds off of the Lakers. All right. Blazers inbound it. They get, foul. Jake LaRavia just fouling left and right. Who's that? Tumani Kamara shooting 2? You got to watch out for those fouls there, big dog. Can't just be grabbing people. LaRavia. Tumani Kamara going to the line, shooting 2 for the Blazers. 12-10, 7 minutes left in the first quarter. Tumani Kamara misses the first free throw. Ball don't lie. Make sure y'all drink water. Tumani Kamara makes the second free throw. He splits them. 12-11. Lakers up by 1. Free throw. Would you say Blazers are one of your least favorite teams? I actually like the Blazers. I just don't like Deni. LaRavia to Maxey as he goes in traffic and dunks it. Maxey for 2. I don't know. What? Maxey can still do that? Okay, Maxey. 14-11. All right. Blazers ball. Get it to Donovan Klingon. Oh, goes up, gets fouled. See... Wait, Maxey Kleber has 9 of the 14 points? I don't remember when we ever had Maxey drop 9 points. But we got a timeout. Very, very interesting from the Lakers and Blazers. 14-11, 6 minutes left in the first quarter. We got timeout. W Deni hate. I don't think I've been a Deni Avdija fan. I don't really like the way he plays the game. A little bit annoying. In my opinion. Call me Maxey. Remember back with the Mavs? Yeah, call me. Shout out to Maxey Kleber being useful. Raise your hand if you thought Maxey would have more than 4 points tonight. Not me. Not me at all. But no Maxey hate as long as he's hooping. Can't hate on a hooper, right? But we got a timeout by the Portland Trailblazers. 14-11. Lakers up by 3. No one, yeah. No one, no one. Getting away, I wanna feel it. Do you think Luka will get his jersey retired a Laker if he plays there more or 10 more years? Oh yeah. Yeah, if Luka can either deliver a championship or play a significant amount of time in LA, he'll get his jersey retired. But I do think he has a better chance of getting retired in Dallas than he does LA right now. Maxi Kleba legacy game. So be it. So be it. So be it. So be it. I ain't mad at it. You know what I mean? Let him rock out. I think Dame going back to Portland was fairly interesting because when he does come back, I don't know what he's going to be able to do for them. I don't know. I thought him going back to Portland was just like a nostalgia thing. Didn't really think it was like, oh, you can help him win? Win what? But we should be back from the timeout soon. Get back to the action. And they got Dame talking at the half court. Kleba going for 30. So be it. So be it. Let him do it. As long as you get a dub at the end of the day, it's all that matters, right? I'm still shocked about the CP3 thing, but the Clippers have been way better without him. I don't think that's why. Hot take. Donovan Clingan misses the first free throw. I don't think that the Clippers are better because he's gone. I think they've just been playing better. Or maybe he was that bad of a locker room, but it's like he wasn't getting minutes anyway, so it's not like he was the reason why they were playing bad. I don't know. But it is what it is. I don't think Chris Paul was wrong for how he felt if the team wasn't like, on top of their shit, but at the same time, you're not the coach, bro. No one's trying to hear that. But anyway, Donovan Clingan splits the free throws. It's 14-12. Marcus Smart passes to LeBron James. Off a screen set by Marcus. He passes to Marcus as he cuts. Marcus pump fakes, spins on Donovan, goes up. High arcing shot, no good. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan. Over to Tamari Kamara. Passes to Love. Back to Kamara. Ooh. Marcus Smart stays on his hip. They get it to Sharp. Sharp pulls up a 3 over Maxey. Is good. 15-14. Lakers down by 1. He was trying to be a coach as well, so maybe he caused some bad games from the sideline. That's also true. LeBron James going right up at Donovan. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebounded by Sidi Kosoko. Coming down, guarded by Jacob LaRavia. Creates some space, but it's no good. Blocking foul on Jake? I don't think that was a blocking foul. He kind of ran right into him. These refs about to call some BS. These refs on BS. Ref. All right. Sidi Kosoko shooting free throws. Okay, so it's just going to be a free throw shooting game for the Blazers, what I'm seeing. He misses the first one. Ball don't lie. They don't even make them, bro. I think they've split almost every free throw this entire game. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Team is low-key unethical, bro. I'm noticing. Deni's kind of rubbing off on all of them. It's crazy because this is a talented team, a very young and talented team. They got to chill with this. But Sidi Kosoko makes the second one. 16-14, Lakers down by 2. Marcus Smart bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Guarded by Sidi Kosoko. Crosses half court. Maxey looking to help with a screen. Marcus Smart navigates that screen. Pulls up from 3. He hesitated a bit. The shot is off. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan, who gets it to Love on the Blazers. Passes over to Jeremy Grant. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Jeremy Grant, baseline. He falls. Gets fouled. Oof. This is going to be a little bit of a physical game. Lakers suck. They can't play defense. Well, Ant has 54, new career high, hits a 3 to make it a 1-point game. Wow. Ant going crazy. Who's he playing? Is he playing the Celtics or Spurs? That's crazy. Marcus Smart better shoot us out of the game. Better not. Jeremy Grant misses first free throw. Look, they keep getting to the free throw line and they're just blowing it. The score should be 14 to 25 right now, but the Blazers just can't make free throws. Actually kind of crazy. All right. I wonder if there's any Lakers game that'll get me riled up like Mavericks games do. Jeremy Grant makes the second one. They literally split every free throw. Spurs and Wemby has 38 points. Oh, Lord. Wasting their only way of scoring. Yeah, honestly. All right. Marcus Smart with the ball. Guarded by Sidi Kosoko at the top. Rui Hachimura with a screen. He switches. Jeremy Grant on Smart. Smart at the top wants to drive on Grant. Goes up to draw the foul. And one by Marcus Smart. That's tough. Tough bucket by Marcus Smart. has a chance to tie the game up. Rob Pelinka likes reject players. That's why he signed Smart, Ayton, and Laravia. That's right. Then there's Eastone saying, woo, Blazers. Looky here, buddy. Looky here, you. Nah, you're good to be here. I'm giving play-by-play for everybody. Glad you're here. Marcus Smart ready to shoot the and one free throw to tie the game up. It's 16-17 with 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Marcus Smart does not convert. Can no one hit free throws tonight? Interesting. All right, rebounded by the Blazers. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Smart. Off a double screen. He's going to draw the double. Throws it out to the top, over to the corner. They pump fake on Smart. Drives, Euros. Throws it. Ooh, a turnover. Marcus Smart has the ball. Going the other way. Gets it to the corner to Gabriel Vincent. All alone for a corner three. And he airballs it. Rebounded by the Blazers. Good God. Sharp with the ball. Top of the key. Throws it to the corner. Back to Sharp. A wing three. Ooh, no good, but they get the put back dunk. And that and one, does that even count? It does. And one for the Blazers. Reaves is going to the line. Good God. Good God. Do you think Luka enjoys playing on the Lakers at the moment? I'm not too sure if he enjoys it. I think as of late, I think he's been frustrated because he's been putting up crazy numbers, but they're not winning. And that's got to be frustrating. Like, those big performances being wasted, so annoying. Gabe Vincent trash, bro. Dog. I told you, like, it's so inconsistent. Either you're getting, like, a crazy shooting night or he's going, like, 0 of 11. That's the Gabriel Vincent we know. But we got Reaves shooting free throws for the Blazers. They've been at the line all game. This is going to be a long game if it just keeps going like this. He converts to and one. Scores 16-20. Lakers down by 4. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Gabriel Vincent bring the ball down. Off a screen set by Smart. Switch up. Laravia. Oh, I'm sorry. Pass to Drew Timmy. Timmy shoots the mid-range floaters. Good. Timmy. There you go. I don't know why I thought that was Maxi. That was Timmy. 18-20. Only down by 2. All right. Blazers ball. Guarded by Timmy. They're going to drive. But who's that? Number 20 on the Lakers. I think I know his name. I can't think of it. Stolen by Rui Hachimura. The Lakers are in transition. Gets it out to Drew Timmy in the corner for a 3. Bang! Timmy time, baby! Timmy Turner. He was wishing for a burner. Oh, Drew Timmy for 3. Oh, baby. I like that. All right. Robert Williams goes up, tries to score on Drew Timmy. No good, but he draws the foul. Yeah, who's 20 on the Lakers? I swear I know who that is. I just can't remember his name right now, but I know who that is. I'm tripping. Gabe Vincent trash, bro. Yeah, Rob Pelinka likes reject players like Vincent. Oh, yeah. That he do. I'm only watching because Marcel, I'm not a part of Laker Nation. Go mad. What's up? What's good with you, Lath? How you doing? Too funny. Yeah, we just here hanging out. Blazers hit 1 free throw. Robert Williams. Time Lord. Jared Vanderbilt is in for Marcus Smart. Timmy Turner. That song had the whole world on a map on a decade. Yeah, like literally it was 10 years ago. 2016 was crazy. All right. Lakers with the ball. Almost turn it over. They get it to Drew Timmy. Back to number 20. I know his name, but I can't remember it. Drew Timmy with the ball. Drives. Goes up. Ooh, gets blocked hard. Woo, chow. Hey, someone find me number 20's name on the Lakers. I can't look it up right now. I swear, when someone says it, I'm going to be so upset that I don't know it. But I know who that is. I'm going to just look up on my phone. They blocked. Drew Timmy, 50-point game. Do it. Someone's got to do it, right? All right. Lakers with it. Throw up a lob to Jared Vanderbilt for 2. And the lob is good. Nick Smith Jr. Gosh, I knew that. Nick Smith Jr. Sharp goes up and scores. Right back on the other end. Score is 24-23. Lakers down by 1. A whole lot of back and forth. The Blazers do get the ball back. Sharp passes to Jeremy Grant, who drives on Jared Vanderbilt. Tough layup, and he misses, but recovered by Time Lord. Over to Reaves, who tries to Euro to the basket. No good, but now there's a foul somewhere. Holy crap. These are some wild possessions, I'm not going to lie. He not even number 20? I thought he was. Ain't he? Number 20 is Nick Smith Jr. on the Lakers. Yeah, I'm not tripping. All right. Blazers want to challenge this. This is weird. He's number 3 unless I'm wrong. No, I'm looking at him right now. Nick Smith Jr., number 20. Yeah. Don't be trolling me, chat. Don't be trolling me now. I've been saying they should play Timmy. Hey, Timmy's doing pretty good. Timmy's doing pretty good. I ain't even mad at you. But the Blazers want to challenge this turnover. This has been a long first quarter, chat. Don't even know it. Anthony Edwards in a loss. Dang. Oh, that hurts. He dropped 55 points in a loss, and it was a career high. That sucks because you feel like, what more do I have to do? 19 of 33, 9 of 16 from 3. What more does he have to do? I'm looking at everybody else in this team like, what's going on? Did he change his number? Maybe. Let me look it up. Did Nick Smith Jr. I guess he was, and he changed it halfway through the season? I don't know. That hurts. Yeah, it does. You dropped 55 points, a new career high, but you can't even be too happy because you lost. Yeah, that sucks. But, I mean, that just shows you how great Ant is, but the rest of the team's got to step up. Got to step up. I'm curious to see what the box score looks like. But 23-24, Blazers are up by 1 on the Lakers. It's still the first quarter. Still got some time left in the quarter, but they're challenging a turnover. So we'll see that. They need Ja. Honestly, it'd be pretty interesting to see Ja and Andy Edwards together. That's some YN activity, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. But we got a timeout. Oh, my eyes. Here we go. Caleb Love. His points, field goals, and threes are up, but assists and steals are kind of down. Yeah, Caleb Love's been having a pretty good rookie season for the Blazers. I would see guns on IG Live every day. Yeah. Everything they do would just be like a little gun emoji. The refs hate the Lakers. Tonight they do, but remember, when the Lakers are home, the refs love them so much. Lakers home games always go as planned. Everything outside of that is like, eh. Blazers have 14 free throw attempts and Lakers have 3, and it's still the first quarter. That's horrible. Abysmal. That's bad. Real bad. That's horrible. That's horrible. You gotta turn that around. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Glocks and baby mamas. What a combination, right? A winning combination, if I say so myself. All right, here we go. Marcel being honest, LOL, we ain't gonna act like Luka don't get all the fouls and superstar whistle. Oh, absolutely. Luka is averaging the most free throws in his entire career right now, and it's because he's in LA. So that's why I say Lakers at home, it's different. Like, they get all the calls. All right. Reaves shooting free throws. He makes the first one. The Blazers just get whatever they want. These free throws are ridiculous. Makes both. 26-23. Lakers down by 3. Nick Smith Jr. bring the ball down. Guarded by Love, Caleb Love. He's on the wing. He's about to lose the ball, and it's a turnover. Good job, Nick. Nick. Nickelodeon. Yeah, that's Nick Jr. right there. Anthony Edwards also had 26 points in the fourth quarter. Please help that man. Help that man. I think the trade was scripted, in my opinion. Nico or Cuban probably got told from Silver that we need the NBA market to go up, and we will give you Cooper Flag in return. I just don't believe that Luka going to the Lakers helps the entire league. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to think about markets. Like, Luka to the Lakers, how does that help the Bulls? How does that help the Boston Celtics? How does that help the Miami Heat or the Orlando Magic? You know what I'm saying? Like, that helps the Lakers, market. And I guess the Mavericks to an extent because it kind of created drama. But, like, when people hear, oh, Luka got traded to the Lakers, I'm watching every Orlando Magic game. Huh? That don't make no sense. All right. Guess who's at the free throw line again? It's the Trailblazers, and they make the first one. Caleb Love. Good Lord. Lakers are the biggest NBA team. Yeah, they are. But I don't think helping that one market helps the league as a whole. It just helps that market. Lakers market was already good with LeBron. Luka should have went to Orlando. Also, Dallas is a top 5 media market. You could have brought literally any star to LA, but you ruined one market to boost another. Crazy. 28-23, Lakers down by 5. Drew Timme gets it to Jake LaRavia down low, but he brings it back out to the perimeter. He's got Donovan clinging on him. Passes Drew Timme on the baseline. Backing down Caleb Love. Turn around. Goes up. Drew Timme! Looking like the second best player on the team tonight for 2. 25-28. This might be a 3-hour game. Yeah. Still first quarter. 2 minutes. Donovan clinging, guarded by Drew Timme. Passes to, who's that? Jeremy Grant, who drives to the basket with a floater and misses, and there's another foul. Good Lord. This first quarter was like 45 minutes long so far. This will be like a 5-hour game. I can't do that. Good night. Like, the Mavericks game was a little bit over 2 hours. First half was literally an hour. Second half was like an hour and a half. Jeremy Grant makes the first free throw. Good God. 29-25. Going to the Legends game on Monday. Any people should I look out for? Delano Banton. And then if Musa Cisse or any of our other two-way guys are there. Hey, I may go to that game. Hit me up, Lath. If I'm at that game, holla at me. All right. Jeremy Grant makes both. Good Lord. Seahawks blowing Niners 34-6. Good Lord. OKC just lost to the Heat. Oh, Lord. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's been creating narratives. All right. Bronny James with the ball over to his father, LeBron. But there's a foul on the Blazers. You know what's crazy? When you got LeBron and Bronny on the court together, magic happens. That's the father-son connection, baby. SGA dropped 39 with 13 free throws. Sounds about right. Bet I'll probably see you. It's low-key, a small arena. Oh, I go there fairly often. I've actually gone to more Legends games than Mavs games. I have the connection with the Legends, and I get courtside seats all the time. I actually sit where, like, the owners sit, so I'm always, whenever I do get a chance to go, I'm usually right there. Got valet, grab my car and everything. LeBron over to Bronny. Bronny for a floater, misses. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan over to Tamani Kamara. I'm sorry, no, it's Caleb Love on the Blazers, guarded by Bronny. Step back 3 over Bronny. Embarrassing. He made it. Yo, why is Bronny in the game? Because they got nobody else. 33-25, Blazers up. I told you, don't let them get hot. The defense of the Lakers is more important than their offense. LeBron with the ball at the top. Guarded by Jeremy Grant. A minute and a half left. What are you going to do? LeBron is just holding it. He's at the top. Dribbles. Tries to drive on Grant. Grant stays right in front of him. LeBron backs him down. Turn around. Jumper from the elbow is no good. Saved by Jeremy Grant. Picked up by Jared Vanderbilt. Ooh, playing good defense, but that's a blocking foul by Jeremy Grant. I'm sorry, by Jared Vanderbilt. Bam led the way with 30 points. 9 of 22. Horrible efficiency. Bronny minutes. That's how you know it's getting tough out here. Marcel got motion. I still got to pay $10 for the one ticket outside of the arena. I got a little bit of motion. I know people in there. I haven't been to the game, so I'll see what time do they play Monday. I might pull up, holler at Ryan and Miles and all those guys, try to get some pictures and vids with them. Call that boy Ryan Nimbanyama. It's always fun when I see those guys, especially the ones that play for the Legends, because they're like, yo, you're the guy from YouTube. I'm like, hey, that's me. What's up? Like when I met Jamarian Sharp, when I met Jazz Gortman, a couple other guys too. All right, they missed the free throw. Well, they made the first free throw, missed the second one, but I think there was a violation. 2 p.m., I should be able to go. That's a fairly decent time. We'll see. I'll probably put something in the Discord about it. If you are in our Discord, Lath, I'll probably put something in there about it. All right, Jeremy Grant shooting another free throw. Marcel got to stand next to Ryan Nembhard to see the height. I'm telling you, I'm taller than Ryan Nembhard. Jeremy Grant makes the second free throw. 35-25. Quickly, the Lakers are down by 10. We have Bronny James bringing the ball down because that's the greatest idea that JJ Redick can come up with right now with all of our injuries. Bronny James passes to Drew Timme on the perimeter. Drew pass to LeBron as he cuts to the basket, shoots right over Donovan Clingan, but he misses. Rebounded by Toumani Camara over to Caleb Love. The Blazers going the other way with it. Caleb Love over to Donovan Clingan. Looking for a pass over to Caleb Love. Caleb Love guarded by Drew Timme. Ooh, all alone, deep three from Caleb Love is no good. Ooh, the putback by Toumani Camara is good. Kind of embarrassing because that was like an accident. Marcel, I am in the Discord. Oh, you know me too. All right, bet. LeBron James with the ball, guarded by Jeremy Grant, off a screen set by Jared Vanderbilt, attacks Donovan Clingan, goes up and gets the tough bucket. LeBron's going to have to just take matters into his own hands tonight, I guess. 27-37, Lakers down by 10. First quarter, 25 seconds left. This has been like an hour-long first quarter. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by Bronny James as he tries to kill the clock. Jeremy Grant for a screen. Caleb Love, got Bronny on skate, step back three, knocks it down. That's the second three that was made on Bronny. 40 first quarter points for the Blazers because our defense is just god-awful. LeBron James with the ball. Guarded by Jeremy Grant. Top of the key. LeBron. Jab step. Shoots. It's a long two. His foot was on the line, but no good. 27-40 in the first quarter. Embarrassing. With a capital M. Like, wow. No defense. Why wasn't Marcus Smart there to guard the point guard? Like, if I know that they got a sharpshooter bringing the ball down, put Marcus Smart on him. Why is Bronny doing this? They shot 2 threes on him. Get him out the game, bro. Get him out the game. There's somebody else you can put out there. Good God. Have you heard the biggest AD hater of all time? That's me. Oh, that's you. All right, bet. Bro, this is random, but the 73-point Luka game is still just insane to me, bro. Like, imagine seeing that in person. I wish I was at that game. I've been going crazy. I know Hawks fans were upset, but that's the first quarter, and good God. That's all I can really say. It's just, good God. It's bad. It is so bad. But we'll see how they, close it out. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So hopefully they can finish strong. Yeah, I'm such a troll in the chat. Love that. Love that. But here we are. All right, chat. I'm going to do something really quick. The screen's going to go dark. I'm still here. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something, all right? Something. Sorry, y'all. We're back. We're back. Y'all got to see some of the behind the scenes stuff. All right, so we got the second quarter about to start, but we got 77 people in the chat with only 19 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. Let's try to get to 100 likes on this stream. Let's get it. Heard you made DV mod. I'm going to be mod soon, trust. Oh, yeah. Like, the way I make people mods is, like, we just have to have, like, constant communication, right? Like, if someone just out of nowhere asks me, can I be a mod? I'm like, I don't really know you. But after a while, if, like, we just talk enough, and I'm like, oh, I have a good idea of who you are, I'll make you a mod. I've known DV for probably, like, 2 years now, so it was honestly a matter of time. And Cam's been here literally since, like, my first video. Same with Ronnie. So, I'm always going to give those guys mod powers. But I can take them away. The game is already over, bro. The Lakers didn't cook. Yeah, they are. Lakers are really playing Drew Timme and Bronny James. They're both dog water. Rob needs to make a trade and get the team some real help. Drew Timme been hooping. I don't know if you've been watching, but Drew Timme's out here doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? But second quarter, 27-40. Let's see it. Blazers ball. They're going to, shake Bronny James out of his boots. Pass to the corner for a three. The Blazers miss. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia. Good board. Jake passes to LeBron to bring down the court. LeBron with the ball, guarded by Drew Holiday. Passes to Gabriel Vincent. Takes a three over Drew and knocks it down. Somebody get some buckets. Thank you, thank you. 30-40. Got a lot more work to do, but let's get it. Here we go. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by Gabe Vincent. Pass to Drew Holiday on the wing, guarded by Jake LaRavia. Gabriel Vincent there's for help too. Pass back to Caleb Love. Bronny James about to get cooked. Pass to the wing, back to Caleb Love at the top, back to Drew Holiday on the wing, guarded by Jake LaRavia. He drives, kicks it out to nobody. A turnover by Drew Holiday. All right, so let's see if the Lakers can get something going. Let's see what they can do. Down by 10, 11 minutes left in the game. Blazers do have 5 turnovers and they're up by 10. Crazy. Jake LaRavia going to inbound it over to Drew Timme. Blazers want to play full court press. All right. Pass to Bronny James, guarded by, who's that? Kamara. Bronny getting strapped over to Jake LaRavia, back to Bronny James, guarded by Kamara. Over to LeBron. LeBron on the wing for 3. Boink. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan. Throws it to the Blazers. Drew Holiday bringing the ball down. Passes over to Caleb Love, guarded by Gabriel Vincent. He don't fear him. Over to Donovan Clingan. Donovan Clingan, bro, you're all alone. Shoot the 3. Ooh, tried to pass it, but saved. Back to Donovan Clingan at the top, all alone, 4-3, and he knocks it down. The Lakers should try to defend the perimeter just a wee bit better. Know what I'm saying? Just a wee bit better. I feel like Drew has been playing worse since he got traded to the Blazers. Drew's a little bit past his prime. If you're relying on him for a big role, you're wrong. Drew Timme with another floater for the Lakers. Hey, no Drew Timme hate tonight. Not at all. Looking forward to get my card signed, but not by a Legends player. It's actually a Capital player. It's Jameer Watkins. Mavs actually had the pick to get him, but we traded away. Oh, wow. That's what's up. I usually try to... honestly, I don't think I've ever asked a Legends player to sign anything. I usually take pictures or videos or just chat them up. But yeah, 32-43. Lakers getting spanked. Need to figure out their defense. That's really their problem. They're not shooting bad. It's their defense. Where's Vando? He's all of our defense. Not on the floor, which is weird. JJ Redick's lineups don't make sense. Drew Holiday with the ball over to Donovan Clingan on the inside. Passes to, Sidi Kosoko, who cuts to the basket for 2. 45-32. This is rough. Drew Timme the ball over to Marcus Smart. Back to Drew, but it's stolen by Donovan Clingan, but they're calling a foul. All right. This is rough. This is rough. All right. Now it's a turnover. Offensive foul. Oh, my days. This is going to be one of those games. Is it, chat? It's going to be one of them games. It's going to be one of them games. Who is the most known player you took a picture with? For me, it's Moses Wright or Taylor Dorsey because it's the only ones I've met. Probably, I can't even talk. It was probably Derek Lively. I've taken a picture with Derek Lively. So I don't have the picture anymore, but as a kid, I took a picture with Gilbert Arenas when he was still playing. I went to a Wizards game, like a home game. I took a picture with him. Other than that, I know recently it was Derek Lively. Also, Jaden Hardy. All right, here we go. Blazers ball. Drew Holiday on the wing, guard by Gabriel Vincent. Out to Donovan Clingan on the wing for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Jake LaRavia over to LeBron. LeBron's going to bring the ball down. They're going to full court press his ass. Knocked out of bounds. It is Lakers ball. Real ones already watched Marcel's video. They did it again. I had no idea what to title it. I just threw up a name. Like, my post-game vids are always crazy. D-Live, whoa. Yeah. He's very tall. Very, very, very tall. Like, holy crap. All right. LeBron James with the ball, guarded by Drew Holiday by the free throw line. Drew Timme with a screen. LeBron, 3 in the key. LeBron shooting a technical free throw. Did he play or was he just there to support the team? Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, not at the Legends game. I was, it was like a meet and greet for Derek Lively. I got a basketball that he signed. I got a picture of him, and then I was able to take a picture with him. LeBron makes the first technical free throw. 33-45. This is a very interesting game. The Lakers just have to play good defense. Like, the offense is there. They need to play good defense. LeBron wearing Oregon shoes tonight is very hilarious. The Oregon Ducks. I see him. LeBron's funny. All right. Gabriel Vincent pass to LeBron. Guard by Drew Holiday. Off a screen set by Drew Timme. LeBron backing down Drew. Out to Timme for a 3. Timme! Come on now. He stays ready so he don't got to get ready. Timme Turner. He be wishing for a burner. Turnover by Drew Holiday. Hey, Drew Timme got 12 points. Come on now. All right, Gabriel Vincent bring the ball down. JJ makes all the players look bad just the way he uses them. I don't think anyone's happy. I don't think JJ is a good coach. But that's me, though. LeBron on the wing, guard by Drew Holiday. Drew Timmy with a screen. LeBron's working around the screen. He's got Drew on his back. Out to Drew Timmy, who's going to drive. Stops. Back to Gabriel Vincent on the wing. All right, Marcus Smart was on the wing. He tried to draw a foul. No good. Turnover. City Kosoko with the ball going the other way. Goes right at Drew Timmy. And it's a blocking foul, not a charge. Guess who's shooting free throws? It's the Trailblazers. Lovely. I'm going to be honest. I would have said D Live, but I met him at a card show, and I asked for a picture, but he has to keep going because of security. He was looking for Pokemon. Oh, wow. I love that Derek Lively's a nerd. Love that. Love that for him. I hate that he's injured, though. D-Live has a crazy Lego collection. Him and Miles Turner got to link up for a competition. Hey, they got to go band for band on Legos. So, like always, the Blazers missed the first free throw. The Blazers are 17 of 23, and it's only the second quarter with 8 minutes left. They're going to take 53s as a team. I see it coming now. This is ridiculous. This free throw is ridiculous. Yeah. We have been trash ever since LeBron came back. I mean, if you have LeBron and you don't have Austin or Luka, then you're happy you have LeBron. But if you have Austin and Luka, you may not need LeBron. But anyway, Lakers going the other way with it. The score is 36-46, only down by 10. Marcus Smart with the ball on the wing. He's going to drive, goes up from the free throw line, misses the jump shot. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan over to Drew Holiday as he brings the ball down for the Blazers on the wing. He stops, throws it to the wing, back to Drew Holiday. He's guarded by Jake LaRavia. He's going to drive right down the middle, throws it out to the corner for a three, misses. Air ball, rebounded by Jake LaRavia over to Marcus Smart, and they're in transition, but no one's really keeping up with Marcus. He wants to go all the way, so he does. Reverse layup is good for Marcus Smart for two. 38-46. Let's go. Let's bring it back in. Drew Holiday with the ball, guarded by Marcus Smart. Takes a three over Smart. No good. Rebounded by Maxi Kleber over to Gabriel Vincent. Gabe with the ball over to LeBron. Back to Gabe off a double screen. Takes the three. Misses. Rebounded by Donovan Clingan. Sam Hauser from the Celtics had 30 points today. 10 of 21 threes. No twos at all. This league is so privileged. You couldn't do this back then or you get kicked off the team or suspended. It's crazy how the three ball has changed over the years. But that's good for him. 10 threes. Crazy. All right, the Blazers score on the other end. It's 38-48. Gabriel Vincent bringing the ball down. 7 minutes left in the quarter. Gabe drives under the basket, brings it back around, shoots the jumper over Donovan Clingan. No good. Rebounded by, it goes out of bounds. Blazers ball. LeBron's not happy with that. Is LeBron like officially bald? Like, or is he like running like a very, very low skin fade? Like, what is that? We got a timeout. 38-48. Lakers down by 10. Crazy. Crazy. Like I said, I think the whole point about tonight is just defense. Just defense. That's all they need to do is just focus on defense. All right, I'm going to head out and be back in the fourth. Text in the Discord if you will be there because my son is a huge fan of you. Hey, that's what's up. I'll let you know. Would you consider Kawhi a top 15 peak of all time? That's tough. Because when do you say Kawhi hit his peak? Was it when he won a chip in Toronto? Or was it one of the seasons afterwards in LA before he really got hurt? Because if you say that Kawhi peaked in Toronto, I would argue that he just had a really good team around him. But we really didn't see Kawhi really like become an individually great player until it was like those early seasons in LA with the Clippers. Because in Toronto, I mean, he had Serge Ibaka, who was good, Marc Gasol, who was good, Kyle Lowry, who was good, Pascal Siakam, who was good. He had Norman Powell, who was good. He got Fred VanVleet, who was good. Like, he had a whole team around him. And that team was literally, like, that Raptors team was one of the best Raptors teams ever assembled and was also a top team in the East. So Kawhi really didn't have to do too much other than just put up his usual averages, right? He didn't really have to step up above himself while he was on the Raptors at all. Even LeBron is not on the Lakers. Lakers still suck. You can't win with that trash roster. Oof. Focus on defense is right. Yeah, that's all they need to focus on is just defense. I think they need to stop the perimeter. Let them attack the basket. Just stop their perimeter. If Kawhi had won a title with the Clippers, he would have been top 5 all time. That's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I think the whole experiment of him and James Harden, and him and Paul George, and him and Paul George, James Harden is like, Where have I seen Paul George and James Harden work together? Nowhere. You know what I mean? Stat-wise, Kawhi is having his best season so far right now. Yeah. I mean, and that's where stats can be deceiving because you could have like the best season of your life, like stat-wise, but then it's like, well, are you winning games? No. So do these stats matter? What season did Kawhi have his greatest, like, best win shares? Like, what season was his win shares the best? Because I think that you can say when his peak was, because that's when he was responsible for more winning. Just a thought. Exactly. And KD and Clay went down to the finals. That was a free chip for Kawhi. They still had to get there. And honestly, I don't know. I don't like to discredit championship teams because, yeah, you may have gotten a lucky break in the finals. You still had to get there. And at that point, what were they supposed to do? Wait for them to get healthy? It's not how it works. There's many teams that have won because of a lucky break from either injuries or a suspension, like how LeBron came back against the Warriors. A lot of people said that if Draymond Green was not suspended, the Warriors beat the Cavaliers that season, but it didn't happen. Or when when Cleveland lost to the Warriors the first time, Kevin Love and Kyrie go down with injuries. They had to miss time, but no one says that the Warriors got lucky, so I don't like saying teams get lucky. LeBron makes the first free throw. 39-48, coming back. Free chip is crazy, LOL. He was the star of that team in 2019. He was, but I do argue that he did not carry that team. He was their star, but he did not carry that team. Who would you trade to get Day'Ron Sharpe and Cam Thomas? To get to the Lakers or to the Mavericks? Which team we talking about, Adam? Because I do like Cam Thomas as just a dominant scorer, just an automatic bucket. I don't think he has a high trade value, so you could probably get him for the cheap. Blazer the ball. Jeremy Grant throws it over to City Kosoko on the other wing, guarded by Gabriel Vincent. Kosoko's going to try and drive. Stop, throws up a floater, knocks it down for 2. 50-39. Good Lord. For the Lakers to get Cam Thomas, my question to you, Adam, is can Cam Thomas play alongside Austin Reaves and Luka? Austin Reaves is also a bucket. Can Cam Thomas also play alongside? Marcus Smart drives, reverse lays it up, and scores for the Lakers. 41-50. They got to get stops. I'm sorry, 42-50. They got to get stops. Would you want 80 back if he was available? Nope. I'm good. Nope. I don't think anybody wants 80 right now. All right. Elbow jump shot from Sharpe is no good. Rebound by Jake LaRavia. He gets it to LeBron to bring it on down. LeBron James has the ball. Guarded by Jeremy Grant. Drives. Goes up. Lays it up and scores. Ooh, LeBron falls. And one for LeBron. You think LeBron is French? Like, do you believe that LeBron was born in Cleveland, Ohio? Like, yo daddy has to be like what if LeBron and Victor Wembanyama are low-key related? Like, think about it. Can anybody in the chat tell me another person that they know in real life whose name is Lebron? Lebron? Like, come on. Come on. AD a worthless pack? No. If AD was healthy, yes, you want Anthony Davis if he is healthy. If he's not healthy, you don't want him. So, yeah, if you can guarantee me at least 55 games a season with AD, I'll take it. All right, Lakers have 45. Blazers have 50. They're coming back. That would be awesome if he was waiting to Wemby. I'm just saying, LeBron. A deep 3 from the Blazers is good. What I tell you about the defense and the way that this Blazers team just shoots lights out, it makes no sense. A deep 3 by Caleb Love. The Blazers are up by 8. Marcus Smart with the ball on the wing, guarded by Sharpe. He's going to drive. Goes up high and no good. Ugh, bad air ball. Rebounded by Reaves over to Time Lord. Back to Caleb Love. Guarded by Marcus Smart on the wing. Ooh, Caleb Love's going to drive. Ooh, dumps it to Time Lord, but he loses it. Marcus Smart with the ball. Going the other way. Over to Jake LaRavia, who's going to drive. Throws it out to LeBron all alone. Top for 3. Pump fakes on 2. Goes up. Slams it in. Okay, LeBron. Okay. That's the king, baby. All right. 47-53. I like that. Marcel, you high right now? No, I'm just saying. Name somebody that you know named LeBron. All right. Jeremy Grant on the wing, guarded by Jake LaRavia, but he gets through and scores. Splits the defense. Lays it up for 2. LeBron is balding so bad he got to let it go. Go bald. Bro, LeBron has a bald spot while being bald. That's crazy. Jake LaRavia for 3. Air ball. Saved by Vanderbilt, but it goes straight to the Blazers. Caleb Love throws it to Jeremy Grant on the wing for 3, and they make it again. I told you Before the game even started, they need to focus on defense. The Blazers are literally just knocking down threes and getting to the free throw line. The Lakers need to defend. They need to defend. Like, thank you, LeBron, for that highlight, but it didn't matter when they score on the other end, right? It just doesn't matter. 24 free throws? Yup. Ridiculous. I'll never forget Bron brushing his hair like he had waves and wearing a do-rag. That's like me going like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got my waves coming in. I'm swimming. Swimming in nothing. What are you brushing? Your thoughts? Come on now. He was brushing so much you would have thought he had 360 waves. Man, just like, Now, I ain't gonna lie. For those that don't know, I have not always been bald. I've only been bald for maybe 5 years. But like, from time to time, I go like this. It's a habit. Play some freaking defense for once. That's what I'm saying. Brushing his thoughts. That's what he's doing. He's like, oh man, let me just get my thoughts together. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, no, the Lakers just have to play defense. Like, that's literally all they have to do. Like, and it's not hard. Their offense isn't even that bad. Like, the Lakers are scoring. Just defend. Like, that's all you gotta do. And I called it before the game started. The Blazers are not like one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. They're towards the bottom. But if you let them get hot, whoop, there it is. But let me actually look it up because it may have changed. Portland Trailblazers 3 points. Let's see if I can pull up this real quick. I forgot what website I was at, but it like broke it down like where everybody is as a team. Hold on 1 second, chat. We got a little timeout. Let me see here. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So the best 3-point shooting team right now. Let me see. Let's see. Shooting efficiency. Okay, that's a little bit too in depth. Let me see. Let's see threes. All right, let's do it general. All right, the best 3-point shooting team by percent. Yeah, oh my gosh, the Toronto Raptors are bad. So the Toronto Raptors shooting what, 33.9% of the team. The Blazers are actually the worst 3-point shooting team, shooting 33.8%. This is embarrassing. You are getting destroyed by the worst 3-point shooting team in the NBA. And for any Mavericks fans watching, we're at 34.1. We're at 26. But number 30 is the Blazers. Ridiculous. And it's just because they're not consistent. Anyway, a 3 from, who's that? Rui Hachimura, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers going the other way. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by Bando. Over to Sharp on the wing, guarded by, who is number 18 on the Lakers? Passes him up, throws up from the from the free throw line, and knocks it down for 2 for Sharp. 60-47, good God. Are Lakers top 5 of worst teams in defense right now? It looks like they don't even try to play defense. I'll look that up at the next dead ball. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Marcus Smart with the ball, guarded by Caleb Love. Over to Vanderbilt, hands it off to number 18, who throws up a floater, and it's a foul. Who's 18 on the Lakers? Who that is? Who that is? Somebody tell me. So the Lakers, the Lakers are 26th in defensive rating. They make the first free throw, though. Yeah, the Lakers are 26th in defensive rating. That's bad. Oh, that's Buffkin. Kobe Buffkin, they just got him. They just signed him. Okay, what's up, Buffkin? Appreciate you. Buffkin makes both. 49-60, down by 11. Lakers got to step it up. All right, Sharp with the ball. Going to drive. Throws up. Ooh, right in traffic. No good. Rebound by Marcus Smart. Going the other way with it. Marcus Smart drives. Throws up a high floater. But Maxi Kleber's trying to tip it back in. No good. Saved by Reaves on the Blazers. Finds Jeremy Grant on the wing. Jeremy Grant with the ball. Going to drive. Stop. He's on the corner. Long two. Knocks it down and one. Horrible. It also doesn't help that the refs have them going to the line in every possession. It's tough. But yeah, with the Lakers having the 26th best defense, what's their offensive rating though? 8th. 8th defense, 8th offense, 26th defense. Is kind of bad. I feel like it's only going to get worse as these days go on, but their net rating, 17th. The Blazers. Where the Blazers at? 21st. Crazy. All right. Jeremy Grant converted the and one. It's 63-49. Lakers ball. Bufkin on the wing, guarded by Sharp. Stops, passes to Vando. Vando hands off to Rui. Rui with the ball. Off screen set by Vando. Stop. Long two, and it's good for Rui Hachimura. 51-63. All right. Caleb Love with the ball. Guarded by Marcus Smart at the top. Over to Reaves. Out to Jeremy Grant, who's going to drive baseline. Ooh, passes to Time Lord, but there's a foul. There's always a foul. 8th offense due to AR and Luka going off for 2 months. Yup, they carried the offensive load. Luka and Austin Reaves carried the offensive load. And that's why I said it's only going to slide down as these games go on until guys come back from injury. 26th defense. 2023 Mavs all over again. Yup. Very reminiscent. Robert Williams makes the first free throw. Scores 51-64. Good God. 2.5 minutes left till halftime. Do you think Reaves is an all-star? I'm going to get hate for this, but I don't think he is. Because, so you have to hear me out. In today's NBA, there's so many players who put up great numbers that don't become all-stars. Because there's a lot, there are a lot of good players in the NBA, but you can only, there's only 10 players, 12 players that make the All-Star game? I think it's 10. So it's Austin Reaves should be an All-Star. Will he? Probably not. Bufkin attacks the basket, gets a tough layup through traffic. All right, Bufkin for 2. Nah, Reaves overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I don't think he's underrated. He's a great scorer. And that's it. Jeremy Grant with the ball, guarded by Rui. Ooh, stolen. Vando going the other way with it. Almost loses it. Goes up and dunks on the other end. There we go. Getting a few stops and scoring on the other end. 55-65. Lakers only down by 10. Lakers just need to get AD back. That'll fix the defense. Yeah, Needles, you tell him. Jeremy Grant passes to Robert Williams, who dunks it down low. 67-55. Good Lord. You know we were really injured when Kleber's starting? Oh, yeah. He ain't playing too bad. Bufkin passes over to Jake LaRavia. Or LaRavia over to Rui. Rui on the wing, guarded by Reaves. You can take that. That's barbecue chicken. From the elbow. Misses, but he's going to the line for 2. Should Lakers get CP3? For what? He wasn't doing that well on the Clippers. I don't think Chris Paul is capable of helping a team right now. That's just me, though. But, hey, we got over 100 people in the chat. We finally hit 100 viewers. We only got 28 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. Drop a like on the stream. Let's try to get to 100 likes. Please. Rui Hachimura makes the first free throw. Defense wins championships. You're not wrong, though. The wise man once said, defense does win championships. Rui makes both. Love that. All right. It's 57-67. 10-point game. Rui, Onion, Mora. Oh, my God. All right. Jeremy Grant with the ball. Drives right through traffic. Tries to lay it up. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron James. LeBron going away with it. Throws it down, but it's a turnover. Oh, bad pass by LeBron. Donovan Clingan finds Sharp. Sharp stops. Passes to Jeremy Grant in the corner for 3. He misses. Rebounded by Sidney Kosoko. Throws it to Donovan Clingan on the wing. Donovan Clingan all alone for 3. He can make that. Oh, he missed. Rebounded by Sidney Kosoko, but they're calling, an over the back. Man. Defense-wise, Spurs are winning games. Yeah, but they can also score, though. I bring John Wall out of retirement before I get CP3. Ooh, that's rough. But I get it, though. I think the best friend of the Lakers GM is famous for saying that. Oh, yeah. Do you think that Bradley Beal would do good on the Lakers? Bro, when Bradley Beal went to the Suns, I told so many people, you're winning nothing. And all I heard was, Marcel, you don't know ball. Marcel, you're a casual. What do you mean that Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal can't win nothing? They can't. And what happened? Come on. No, Beal's worse than AD? I know. Jake LaRavia makes the first free throw. 58-67. Bradley Beal just passed his prime. And the fact that people took a risk on him, it says a lot. All right. Jake LaRavia makes both. 59-67. We have less than a minute to go. All right. Caleb Love over to Jeremy Grant, backing down Jake LaRavia. Spins to the basket, gets the easy layup to go. Jake LaRavia going the other way with it. Pass to LeBron. LeBron shoots it from the mid-range. Misses. Rebounded by Drew Timme, who puts it right back up. Yo, shout out to Drew Timme for being a real one. 61-69. Lakers only down by 8. It's been a pretty rough game, but they're still in it. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by Bufkin. Donovan Clingan for a screen. Caleb Love tries to drive, step back, long two, air ball. Oh, Lord. Saved by Jake LaRavia, who gets it to LeBron. LeBron's got the ball, 13 seconds left in the half. LeBron goes all the way, right on Donovan Clingan, misses the layup, rebounded by Donovan Clingan, over to Caleb Love. Caleb Love throws a lob to Sharp. Ooh! All right, I know this is Lakers Digest, but that was a nice little layup, or nice little alley-oop to Sharp. Good God. A long three at the last second of the half by Drew Timme is no good. The score is 61-71. The Blazers have a 10-point lead on the Lakers. That's rough, buddy. That's real rough. However, the second quarter went by a lot faster than the first quarter. Because that first quarter was like almost 50 minutes. The second quarter was like 35. Honestly, not that bad. Game of airballs, low-key. What 3 seasons were the Mavs prime? Huh? Love the Sharp. Yes, Sirski. Sharp's nice. Lakers will never be as good as they were in the 80s. They've had really good teams since, but the consistency is what's gone. Shaq and Kobe, without their conflicting egos, could have surpassed them. Low-key, this is the G League Lakers squad led by LeBron James. But we got halftime. Hey, let me know in the chat, what do you think the Lakers need to do to come back in the second half? My thing is just perimeter defense. If I take a look at the stats real quick, let me pull up the game stats. I usually have them. Next stream, it'll look a lot. Look, I can't talk. Next stream, it will look a lot cleaner. Let me see the breakdown between the teams. The Lakers are shooting 5 of 13 from 3. The Blazers are 6 of 19. They're not even like doing anything too crazy. They've made one more than the Lakers. It's the free throws. 21 of 27 is really bad. The Lakers are only 12 of 13. That could mean they're not defending that well. They're also not rebounding that well. The Lakers as a team had 16 boards. The Blazers have 24. Okay. And when it comes to turnovers, the Blazers have 8. The Lakers have 6. And the Lakers have taken more shots. It's literally the free throws. That's the problem. They need to stop fouling. They have 17 personal fouls as a team. The Blazers have 9. So there's that. So I think that kind of gives away. It truly is the free throws. Truly is. Refs like to be the main character in the game all the time. To come back in the second half, they need to bring in Bronny. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Play more Bronny James? Why not? Trailblazers playing like Dallas G Leaguers. Ooh. They need to play Bronny James more. He's definitely the best player on the team. You guys are crazy. If Luka didn't stay with the Lakers, what team do you think he would have gone to? Nuggets to play with Jokic. They're best friends. And I was hoping that would happen. Like, as a basketball fan, I don't want to see... All right, so, like, real talk. I like to put my bias aside and just put on my basketball hat, not my Mavericks, not my Lakers, my basketball hat, right? For me, I don't want Luka in LA only because they are going to turn on him. And we've seen this before. We saw it with AD. We saw it with Russell Westbrook, and now we're seeing it with Luka. It starts with the fans. Fans get upset. They point out how he doesn't play defense. He argues with the refs, da-da-da-da-da. And then the media starts saying it, and we're seeing that from the media, how the broadcasting team in LA constantly complains about Luka. But this is my thing, right? You're not saying nothing new about Luka Doncic. You're not saying nothing new about Luka Doncic. So instead of complaining and turning on Luka about how he doesn't play defense, he's always complaining to the refs, why don't you get better defenders around him? He's carrying the entirety of the offensive workload between him and Austin Reaves, so put better defenders around him. He's not going to be the best defender every night if he also has to be the best scorer every night. He obviously doesn't have that in his tank to do both. Get better defenders. That's all you have to do. Luka can create like no other player in this league. He creates so many opportunities. He creates easy buckets for everybody. Get better defenders. You want Luka Doncic to run an offense, get 30 points a game, play top quality defense. Name a player who's doing that. Jokic don't even play defense, and no one talks about that. Jokic a whole cone, bro. A whole cone. SGA don't even play defense like that. He's not trash, but he ain't no lockdown defender himself. And every good player has their flaws. There is no perfect player. There is no perfect player. But when it comes to Luka Doncic, it's like, you really want him to literally do everything. You want Luka to do it all. You want him to win you games, hit the last shot, be perfect from the floor, get everybody good looks, play excellent defense. Like, name someone who did that. Like, come on. Shams dropping something huge. I ain't getting no tweet. Don't lie to me. I do think Luka is wasting years of his career in LA. He's LeBron's scapegoat. Yep. Yep. Because now I'm not too familiar with all the inner workings of the Lakers fan base, but has there been a moment where the fans turned on LeBron? Or was that championship just enough for fans to be like, nah, he's good? Luka would have went to Denver probably, yeah. To play with his boy Joker, bro. Now, both of them don't play the best defense, but you got to build around them, bro. Lakers actually were better without LeBron. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. Sham dropping something huge. I feel it. Well, all right, Needles. Hopefully it's something good. But here we go. But yeah, that's my thing. Like, and it's up to, and honestly, I don't see enough Lakers fans mad at Rob Pelinka. If I'm being honest, like, I don't see enough Lakers fans mad at Rob Pelinka for, like, being a very lucky GM. Like, not trying to be a hater. Like I said, I'm speaking as a objective basketball fan. Not subjective, objectively. Rob Pelinka gets lucky. Like, you're lucky that LeBron was looking to move to LA. His family already lived there. He wants to get involved in off-the-court things that is in LA. It's easy. Obviously, Magic Johnson talked to LeBron, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have a lot of convincing to do anyway. And then LeBron got you AD. LeBron got you Russell Westbrook. And then Nico Harrison gave you Luka Doncic. What big-name player did Rob Pelinka go out there and score for the Los Angeles Lakers? Who? And don't get me started, bro. I don't think Rob Pelinka is a good GM. I don't. I think he gets lucky way too much. That's just me, though. Would the Bucks trade Giannis for Luka? No. I don't think they would. Mavs G Leaguers had 3 straight 70-point halves, and nearly 4 of them the Blazers are. Yeah. Luka will eventually get a ring with the Lakers probably in 2 to 4 years. They got to do more building, though. Like, not with his current roster. And I don't think that Luka can win a ring in LA with LeBron there. I don't think so. Man, where are the trades at? Giannis holding up the trademark. He really is. Luka will never have a ring with Lake Show. He will, just not with LeBron there. Rob lives off the Luka trade so hard, like his life depends on it. He's horrible. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like, Rob Pelinka is not a good GM, dog. He gets lucky. If I was the GM of the Lakers, I'd have the same results. The Bucks won't get a better return than Luka. Well, the thing is, okay, so we have to stop thinking about, like, these trades as a one-for-one situation, because if I'm the Milwaukee Bucks and I trade Giannis for Luka, do I even have the right team for Luka? You know what I mean? Like, can my coach this team now? Because going back to the Mavericks, right? Nico traded Luka for AD. We no longer had any type of player like Luka. We didn't. Like, we had no super ball dominant point guard that can create for other people and himself. We didn't have that. We had Kyrie, but Kyrie doesn't create for others like Luka does, right? So Jason Kidd's like, how do I do this? I've been playing with Luka for like 5 years now. I don't have him anymore. I have AD. I don't know how to play him. What am I doing? So if I'm the Bucks and I trade Giannis for Luka, 2 different positions, what am I doing with this? What do I do? Can Miles Turner be Giannis? I don't know. Like no. You have to think of roster construction and not just one-for-one trades. Like, the NBA isn't what it was in the early 2000s where you replace one player with another player, and if it's an upgrade, it works. The team has to be constructed correctly and appropriately. And certain teams just aren't constructed the right way. Like, Nico Harrison is the opposite. He was arguably the best GM in the NBA until the Luka transaction. Yes, everything that Nico did was good up until that moment. And one bad thing can ruin all the good that you do. Lakers will not be better than Thunder or Spurs, and other teams are on the rise as well. Lakers have no choice. They have to keep building. They can't stop. If they thought going to the season that they had a roster that could compete, they were lying to themselves. They were lying to themselves. You have to keep building. And Mavericks fans know what it's like to have Luka. You have to keep building constantly. You don't stop. You have to keep improving the roster. That's what Nico was doing until he got rid of Luka. Because there are other teams that are, like, stepping it up. You know what I mean? But that's just me, though. Yes, I agree. Now, Bucks could find pieces to fit Luka. Think about SGA. Didn't they get pieces like Chet to fit SGA? The thing is, the Thunder spent, like, 5 years building around SGA. The Lakers spent one off season. Like, how long has SGA been on the Thunder before he won that chip? Like, let me see. And plus, I will say building around SGA is not as hard as building around Luka. I do think that building around Luka is very, very hard. Very hard. So, yeah, he was on OKC for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. SGA won in his 6th season for the Thunder. It was his 7th season in the NBA, but it was his 6th season for the Thunder. It took 6 years for him to win in OKC. Do you think you can just get Luka and then win that same year or the next year? You got to keep building. Like, the Thunder had patience. The Thunder had vision. They knew what they were doing, and they are reaping the benefits of it. A lot of these teams think a quick fix is all you need. Just trade for that guy, and we're going to win. It's not how that works. When was the last time that happened? The Raptors? But they were already a good team, so it didn't matter. The Luka trade really destroyed the perspective on how trades worked in the NBA. Yes. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like, and I would argue that's probably why Trae Young went for nothing and why John Morant could possibly go for nothing as well. Teams see that, oh my God, Luka for AD? But now both franchises are kind of screwed because neither team are built for the stars that they just got. So now whenever stars are ready to be traded, teams are like, do I have enough for this team? Now the Wizards, they wanted Trae Young more so for the draft pick. They didn't get one, but they're fine with getting Trae Young. They got rid of some salary. So that's whatever. But, like, the Wizards can afford that. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. Other teams, not so much. But, yeah, you can't just trade a star for a star and expect there to be success. It's not how it works. Like, even going back to the Toronto Raptors, they traded DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi, which was an upgrade by all means. It wasn't like a lateral move. That was an upgrade. Trae and Luka went for 1 first-round pick. McCall and Bane went for 9. I thought there were no picks involved in the Trae Young trade. I don't think there was no picks involved. Or are you talking about combined? Lakers just need to call Mavs front office and see if they're interested in undoing the trade. Yeah, you know, I'll take Maxey back. But no, I want to keep Max Christie, though. Chill out. If Lakers would have remained healthy, this team would probably have about 6 or so more wins, but they didn't. Injuries do suck, and they're part of the game. But when your team is injured, that's how you see how good your team is. Can they still compete? Can the coach navigate through injuries? Can the other players step up? And then as a GM, how well did you construct this team to make sure it's not too top heavy? So in case one of your top guys gets hurt, where's the rest of your talent, right? I think one team, the number one team in the NBA that's handling injuries better than any other team is the Boston Celtics. I am incredibly surprised that the Boston Celtics are second in the East without Tatum. Didn't think Brown could do it. Didn't think Derek White could do it. Didn't think Anthony Simons or any of the rest of those guys could do it. That is very surprising. Very, very surprising. And a lot of people were saying with the Mavs, well, name another team that that's winning games with only one of their stars, the Celtics. Honestly, the Celtics are what the Mavs thought they were. Just saying. Just saying. But then again, it's the East. It's open. Maybe the Luka trade wasn't about defense, but more about how they didn't want to pay him. ATL didn't want to pay Trey. Well, Bald Eagle, you know that Anthony Davis wants a $275 million extension, and I bet you if Nico Harrison was still here, he would have given that extension. So it's not about money either. They were willing to give AD, I'm not saying this because I know this, I'm assuming and I'm willing to put money on it, that Nico Harrison would have easily given AD that extension, that how many ever years, but $275 million, I bet you Nico would have given that even with all these injuries. What? And it was never about the money. Nico just personally did not like Luka. He thought he knew better, but he didn't. Imagine Cooper flag defense and Luka offense with flag catching Luka passes. Thing of beauty. Luka be like, I don't get paid to play defense. He gets paid to do literally everything else. So if that's the one area that he's slacking on, I'll take it. Someone else step up. If Luka is taking all the shots, what are the rest of y'all doing? Like, honestly, if I'm JJ Redick and people want to talk about Luka's defense, I'm like, Vando, where's your defense? Marcus Smart, where's your defense? LeBron, where's your defense? Maxey, where's your defense? Jake LaRavia, where's your defense? Y'all not scoring, Luka is. So what the hell are y'all doing? Are y'all playing defense? Are y'all getting boards? Are you, like, what are y'all doing? That's the way you got to look at it. Because if you want to nitpick at Luka's defense, why aren't you talking about their defense? Because they're not scoring like Luka's scoring. Just saying. Just saying. Blazers are on the rise with Deni Avdija, Shadon Sharp, Donovan Clingan, Toumani Camara, Damian Lillard back next season. I do like the Blazers. As a basketball fan, I do like the Blazers. Drew Timme with 14 points? Good God. But that's depressing to think about. But they would have never gotten the first round pick if they didn't trade Luka. We got like the 2029 first round pick. Yeah, that pick wasn't Cooper flag. Looking for a 24-16 record if Lakers lose. Well, it could be worse. Yeah, that's true. LeBron just watching Luka not play defense. Yeah, like LeBron, you're just watching. You're not even going out there and defending. If Luka ain't defending, what are you doing? Like, if I'm JJ Redick, I would probably pull everybody and be like, look, he's not playing the best defense. Y'all need to. He's dropping 30, 40 bombs. What are y'all doing? Watching him play defense. And then it's like, Luka, if you're not dropping 30, you better be playing defense. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. Like, they really watch Luka do everything. But we're back third quarter. Donovan Clingan, ooh, bad pass is a turnover. Maxey gets it to Gabriel Vincent over to Marcus Smart. He's got the ball. Third quarter, we got Marcus Smart, Gabe Vincent, Jake LaRavia, Maxi Kleber, and LeBron James to start the second half. LeBron with the ball. Throws it to Gabe Vincent. Quick catch and shoot three. I think that was a block or an air ball. I don't know. Blazers ball. Good God, that was embarrassing. They got flagged because the Silver wanted Luka with the Lakers. I don't believe in that, but you can. Timmy should be Brown's backup every game. Yeah. Call me old-fashioned, but as an NBA player who makes millions, you should know how to play both defense and offense. No, it's not about knowing. It is honestly about, like, motivation, but I'm just, and I agree, like, the best players are the ones that can play both sides of the ball. However, certain players at a certain time in their career do kind of get stuck in their ways. And if Luka's playing excellent offense, then, like, if he's not going to change, get someone else to play defense, right? Build around it. Marcus Smart for a deep three, knocks it down. Much needed for the Lakers. 64-73, 9-point game. Here we go. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Smart. Off screen by Donovan Clingan. Sharp goes right up at Maxey. Gets fouled. Rough. Blazers Mafia. Look, there you go. I mean, is Jaylen Brown better than Luka this season? Brown averaging 30 this season and a force on defense. Better efficiency? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Could be. Hell yes, he's better. Jaylen Brown is dragging the Celtics to the top seed without Tatum. That is kind of crazy. Who's this Bape guy? Telling me to get a job? Is your job watching me on stream? Is your job watching me? All right. Shadon Sharp at the free throw line. Knocks down the first free throw. About to shoot the second one. Sharp makes both. How are the Lakers doing? I left so I could lock in and make some trades. They're bad. All right. Gabriel Vincent with the ball, getting locked up by City Kosoko. He throws it to LeBron. LeBron on the wing. Throws it to Smart on the other end. Wide open three. Smart knocks it down. That's what the Lakers need. That's what the Lakers need. 67-75. They can come back. Tomorrow is Sunday. Lots of people don't work tomorrow. They can keep watching me. Ooh, Sharp dunks it straight down in transition. Good God. Cuts to the basket for a big slam. 67-77. That 10-point lead ain't going nowhere, bro. Crazy. All right. Here we go. Lakers ball. Gabriel Vincent. Guard by City Kosoko. Off screen set by LeBron. Gets a switch. Throws it over to Maxey. Back to Marcus Smart. Top of the key. Off screen set by Maxey. Marcus Smart trying to navigate that screen. Trying to get some space. Drives. Ooh, loses it. Picked up by Drew Holiday. Passes down to Sharp. Sharp on the wing, guard by Jake LaRavia. Jab step. Tween. Step back. Long two. Misses. Rebounded by Marcus Smart. Tips it back to Jake LaRavia, but it goes out of bounds. Blazers ball. What was that? What was that? What was it? Bad basketball IQ. And it's Saturday night. No one working this time except us, baby, always. Sharp. They got to cut deeper into that lead. They do. Hi, new subscriber. Hello, Alexandra. How you doing? All right. What was that? A 3 by the Blazers? 80-67. Embarrassing, bro. All right. LeBron James with the ball. Someone on the Blazers got knocked down and no one stopped. Gabriel Vincent for 3. No good. Rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday with the ball, bringing it down. Picked up by Jake LaRavia. Drew creating some space on LaRavia. Out to Domin Klingon. Corner 3. You know he's good for that. Oh, he missed. Rebounded by LeBron. Throws it over to Marcus Smart to bring the ball down. Marcus Smart picked up by Sharp. Takes the go-ahead 3 above the break. No good. Rebound by Maxey. Maxey to Jake LaRavia. Ooh, pump fakes to LeBron as he cuts. Is that a charge? Blocking foul. LeBron shooting 2. I thought that was a charge, but I'm all for it, though. Better content over there. Y'all crazy. Real talk. With AR and when healthy and not watching Luka, Lakers have beat best starting 5. They just lack any depth. Yep. All right. Blazers going to challenge that. Yeah, because the fakers make you want to pull your hair out sometimes. Hey, we're all here for the Lakers. But they're going to challenge that. Maybe it's the Lakers that are challenging. I'm not sure. Is it a charge, a blocking foul? I'm not sure. We're going to see. That's a charge. I thought it was a charge. My job is to watch Marcel's vids and streams and edit and look at his shiny head to make it shinier for shorts while I beg him to pay me for my league pass. I do pay you for your league pass, broski. The bench was way better when AR was healthy. There's just not a lot of scoring outside of Luka and AR. There's just not. And that's the unfortunate truth of it all. But they're going to review that and see if it was a charge. I think it was a charge. Blazers challenging? Yeah, because they said it's a blocking foul. I think it was a charge. But we'll see. We'll see. It is Lebron. The Frenchest man of them all. But I'm calling for a third quarter like spike. We got 112 people in the chat, only 35 likes. Drop a like if you want me to be here for the next Lakers game. Drop a like if you are loving these watch-alongs and you appreciate the play-by-play. Or just like the stream because I said so. You got options. We're here for the Lakers. No joke, I haven't even looked at the score of this entire stream. It's pretty bad. Down by 13, but it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Don't you think JJ should play Vando more since they need defense? I agree. Oops, ignore that. Let's see here. Don't you think JJ should play Vando more? Yes, Vando and Marcus Smart should be playing more. They both look like the best defenders on this team right now. All right, LeBron probably get the whistle. Probably. Let's see who gets traded. Hey, I'm ready to see something happen. Did Slightly Buys get you fully, Marcel? Or you? I saw he had his chat raid me saying that the Heat traded for Giannis. I was like, what? and I check my phone because I get notifications, man. I know things as they happen. I check my phone, no notifications. I'm like, man, y'all trolling, and I knew like, man, Slightly sent y'all. So yeah, I mean, I liked it. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I told Slightly, I'll see you Tuesday. So it was a blocking foul. LeBron shooting free throws. Of course, LeBron gets the whistle, and he makes the first one, 68-80. Let's see how they respond. LeBron has 11 points, 3 of 12. Ugh. LeBron makes both, 69-80. Nice. All right, Drew Holiday with the ball, guarded by Jake LaRavia. Passes over to Kamara, back to Sharp. Sharp guarded by Gabriel Vincent. Takes a deep three, knocks it down. That, oh God. They're literally the worst three-point shooting team in the league. Not tonight. Knocking down everything. Gabriel Vincent over to Marcus Smart. Guarded by Drew Holiday. LeBron trying to maneuver. Marcus Smart still holding it. Guarded by Drew. Off screen set by LeBron. Step back three by Marcus Smart, and it's good. Kind of an illegal screen by LeBron, but we'll let it go. We'll let it go. You want to help me make a trade in fantasy, Marcel? What's a trade? Drew Holiday for 3 over Gabriel Vincent, and he knocks it down. Golly, the way that the Blazers can shoot it from the range is crazy. Lakers getting belt, bro. Big belt. I'm talking about they're getting the belt buckle. This is embarrassing. All right. Maxi Kleber bring the ball down because why not? Bro, you're all alone. Shoot it. Pass it to Marcus Smart, top of the key. Guard by Drew Holiday. Guard by Kamara. Marcus Smart gets fouled on the 3. Kind of cheeky, but we'll see it. We'll see it. Yeah, when they say belt, you're getting the belt buckle. Getting the belt buckle. Did Kamara even touch Drew Holiday? Or I'm sorry, Marcus Smart? These free throws are crazy. 4 fouls by Tamani Kamara. He's a really good defender, too. All right, we're going to see who's shooting free throws. The battle of free throws and the Blazers are winning. Oh, for sure. They had like 20 free throws in the first half. Made no sense. And that's the only reason why they're really winning. The Lakers aren't too bad from like a shooting standpoint. It's just the free throws. But Marcus Smart shooting right now. Makes the first one. Drew Holiday. Jamal Murray drops 42 points in the win tonight, leading the way and are 7-3 without Jokic. Crazy. All right, Marcus Smart makes both 74-86. Still a game. Blazers going baseline, kicks it out to Sharp at the top. Sharp step back 3 on Marcus Smart, knocks it down. Ridiculous. I don't know what more you got to do. There is still 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Score is 74-89. Holy crap. All right, Gabriel Vincent with the ball, guarded by Caleb Love. Pass it to Maxi Kleber. Bro, you're all alone. Shoot. Hands off to LeBron. All right, it's a turnover. Yep. Illegal screen. Horrible defense. Horrible defense. Offensive foul. Offensive foul on Gabriel Vincent. He literally like trucks City Kosoko. Turnover. All right. Blazers ball. Sharp with it. He falls down. We're going to have a jump ball between him and Marcus Smart. Kind of embarrassing. Here we go. Sharp versus Marcus Smart for the jump ball. And the Blazers get it. Goes to Drew Holiday, guarded by LeBron. Picked up by Jake LaRavia. Drew Holiday, tween step back 3. I swear to God. Oh, he missed. Rebound by Donovan Clingan. Guarded by Max. He's going to back him down. Turn around, trying to fight under the basket. Goes up and scores. Good Lord. Maxey can't do nothing against Klingon. LeBron James bringing the ball down. Passes to Marcus Smart. Pump fakes on Sharp. Tries to get the 3-point foul. I think he just did. Holy crap. Marcus Smart, you foul baiter. But you got to do something. Waiting for LeBron to explode for 10 in a row. Got to wait for the Peds to kick in. (74-91), 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Lakers down by like 15. If I did math right. Nope, 17. Good God. Ugh. Marcus Smart shooting free throws. I did not see a single development from the beginning of the season by JJ, and if it's not for Luka, JH would have lost his job in last season only. No development at all, only talk in front of media. Oh, talking about JJ Redick? Yeah. I don't think JJ Redick's a good coach at all. Not at all. I thought you was a Mavs fan, my guy. I am. I'm just doing play-by-play. I'm a basketball fan first. I am a Mavericks fan, but, you know, just doing what I do. Let me see. All right, so he has Jamal, Harden, Curry, Powell. Oh, my God. All right, Smart misses one of the free throws. Makes one, misses one. The ball goes out of bounds for the Blazers. What do you think about LeBron's fast break? Would you rather he stay and play defense or pray that they get the rebound and let LeBron score and get back faster? I think the fast break might be a good option just because it's faster offense. Instead of having to set up a whole play that could take 20 whole seconds, faster offense to get out of this deficit because it's bad. Donovan Klingon just scores for the Blazers, 75-93. All right, Cam, after this game, I'll take a look at it. LeBron James shoots the baseline jumper and knocks it down. Up. The Kings getting hot. 77-93. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Marcus Smart on the wing. Sharp, tween. Back over to Jeremy Grant for a deep three over LeBron and knocks it down. It's ridiculous. Like, how do you guard this? The team is literally like... And why isn't JJ called a timeout yet? All right, Marcus Smart with the ball. Guarded by Sharp, finds LeBron. Guarded by City Kosoko, plays good defense. LeBron tried to draw a foul by shooting from like half court. It air balls, and it's just a turnover. Marcel, what are the channels you're doing? Because my goodness, Lakers are a mess. I'm also doing Celtics Digest and Heat Digest. I already put out a video for Heat. I'll drop another one tomorrow and probably do one for Celtics tomorrow. A corner three by Caleb Love is no good. Oh, it's getting really physical on this Blazers game. Everybody's falling on top of everybody. Good Lord. Like Boston would be fun. Brown just dropped 41. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to do live streams for those channels. I'm actually making content for those channels. I'm only doing watch-alongs right now for the Mavericks and the Lakers. Lakers are literally increasing the other team's three-point percentage. I'm literally fuming. Yep. Nuggets Digest? Possibly, yes. I'm slowly integrating into other channels. Didn't want to just full-on throw in there. Can Maxi Kleber get a Deni rebound? No, his name is Maxi. You're asking for something out of his wheelhouse. You know better than that. 77-96. We got a timeout finally. It's horrible. But we got a timeout. What's up, Marcel? Fancy seeing you here. Oh, what's up, Okechi? Is that Okechi? What's poppin', bro? I'm live on your channel. I can only imagine Grizzlies Digest just 10 minutes of John Morant talk. Probably. It's kind of like Mavericks Digest. It's just AD right now. They just got a new owner, and he will be aggressive when necessary. Look at the Dodgers, but he is friendly with Jeannie Buss, so if front office personnel, it will take some time to see change. This is why we do Luka lives. Hey, chill. I know. But Okechi, I think the problem with the Lakers from an outsider standpoint is that I truly do believe that they thought, oh, I got Luka, great, I'll get a couple role players, we can go and be competitive. That's never worked for the Mavericks. I don't know why you thought it was going to work for the Lakers. The Mavericks took 7 years to get to the finals with Luka. It wasn't going to happen over an offseason for the Lakers. There is a lot more work to be done for this team to be competitive. They're the 6th seed right now. Obviously, injuries do happen. I understand. No Austin Reaves, no Luka. I totally get it. However, The Lakers did a very poor job of building around Luka and didn't do enough homework in order to get the right pieces. I think we can all agree. Well, if you're a Lakers fan, you probably love Nico Harrison for giving you Luka. But for the Mavericks fans in here, you do hate Nico Harrison. However, Nico Harrison did a very good job of building around Luka until he got rid of him. So I don't think the Lakers know Luka well enough to understand what he needs, because you don't have a good cast around him at all. Somehow get Gabe and Maxey out of here, please. Yep. The Mavs fell for it too. Oh, for sure. 100%. I'm telling you, Blazers are a fine-ass team. They're doing this without their 2 All-Stars, Dame and Deni. No, Blazers are nice. I said this before the stream started. Like, the Blazers are the worst three-point shooting team in the league, but if you just catch them on the wrong night, they're going to shoot every single three, and they've been doing that. I even said it. The number one thing this team, the Lakers, needs to do is focus on defense. They need to defend. They need to defend more than they need to worry about their shot. Offensively, it hasn't been that bad. They need to defend, and they're not doing it. Y'all seen Dodgers sign Kyle Tucker? They three-peating. Shohei Ohtani stamping himself as a GOAT? Yeah, for sure. Dodgers are cheaters. Luka had a stacked team in Dallas? Yep. The funniest thing can happen. Nico gets hired by the Lakers to build around Luka. Why not? Luka needed a duo, and he got one. It was Kyrie, which Nico did great. Yeah, of course. Like, Nico got Luka everything, and then just said, I don't want it. Crazy. Anyway, Buffkin passes to Rui Hachimura, guarded by Jeremy Grant on the wing. A 3 from Rui is good. Much needed. And he cuts the lead down to 16. 80-96, Lakers down by 16. Shadon Sharp bringing the ball down. Is it Shadon or Shadon Sharp? I always say it differently. Sharp with the ball, guarded by Marcus Smart. Passes over to Jeremy Grant. Grant guarded by Rui. Drives, stops, pulls up. Ooh, gets blocked. Vandal gets a hand on it. Rui gets it over to Marcus Smart. This is a better defensive lineup. Marcus Smart off a screen, goes up, stop, pulls up the high, jump shot, no good. Drew Timmy tries to save it, but it goes to Shadon Sharp. Shadon? Okay, so Shadon Sharp. Caleb Love with the ball. Passes over to Donovan Clingan, top of the key. Clingan looking to pass. Finds Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant takes a 3, and literally everybody on the Lakers fell down. And Jeremy Grant knocks down a 3. Good Lord. I don't think they thought they had a contender. That's why they never committed money to anybody past the season with the exception of Vando. Well, they need to hurry up. Luka ain't getting any healthier or younger. A 3 from Buffkin is no good, rebounded by the Blazers. Luka had athletes, defenders to cover for him. Derrick Jones Jr., PJ Gafford, D-Live. That was all he needed, and we went on our second half season run. Yeah. We can only hope Ayton and Luka plays tomorrow. Well, hopefully. Dang, they play tomorrow? I got to go live tomorrow? God, I didn't even look at that. Kristaps only didn't work because they both wanted to be the superstar, but I would love Kristaps on the Mavs. Gaff said in Washington his attitude in the locker room has been way better. Huh. That's good for him. Man, am I going live tomorrow too? I thought the Lakers played Monday. Oh, they play the Raptors tomorrow night. I can do that. That's fine. If Ayton and Luka aren't back, Raptors taking that. Jeremy Grant misses the first free throw. Bro, they have gotten so many free throws. It's actually annoying. Like, shout out to the Blazers for, like, just playing good, but getting to the free throw line this much, frustrating. All right, Jeremy Grant shooting the second free throw. Makes it 100-80. Lakers down by 20, and it's still the third quarter. Oh my God, fourth quarter is going to suck. Marcus Smart almost turns it over, guarded by Reaves on the wing. Smart trying to dribble around him. Euros goes up with a reverse layup, and it's actually good. Should have been and one, but shout out to Marcus Smart. Just skipping a couple Mavericks Digest lives. LOL. Who will take care of Mavs Digest? Uncas and me. Oh, no. I'm prioritizing Mavericks Digest over Lakers Digest. If they both play, prioritizing Mavericks. If I got time for Lakers, I'll be on Lakers. But the Mavs don't play tomorrow. A collision between the Blazers and the Lakers is getting pretty chippy. It's getting very, very physical. Guys getting knocked over. It's getting rough. Reath fell on top of Smart. Smart and Reath kind of going at it. Marcus Smart actually being smart. He's usually Marcus dumb. That part. Shade on Sharp with the nastiest alley-oop. That was... Oh, he missed it. What? Dang, you doing a bunch of lives on... Hey, bro. Work hard, play hard, baby. I've been coasting over the last 2 years on just Mavericks Digest, and now I'm like, all right, I guess I'll do more. All right, we got a little timeout. I guess they're going to review some footage. You can't handle the unk. You're getting up there. You need a break in 3 lives in 3 days is insane. Hey, bro. Can't stop, won't stop. I do this. I'm true to this. But anyway. He's only 31, bro. I've been an unk since I was like 28. Crazy. But yeah, we got a little break in action. They're going to review some footage. It is getting late, though. We got a whole other quarter, and the Lakers are down by 18. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Reaves and Marcus Smart have been, like, tussling all day or all night. Let me see. Wait, you're doing Tuesday too, bud, or the other guy? So on Lakers Digest, it'll be just me. Let me see. The Lakers play tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow for Raptors, and then Tuesday they play the Nuggets. The Mavericks, I think, play Monday, so I'll go live on Monday for the next game. But when the Lakers play the Mavericks next Saturday, we'll figure out that when we get there. 30 years old is like you at your best peak. Hey. Wait, you're only Lakers Digest? No. All right, let me break it down. For the live streams, I'm doing Lakers Digest and Mavericks. For daily coverage, it's Mavericks, Heat, and Celtics. I'm like on like 4 channels. I'm on 4 channels, but for this channel is just for the live watch-alongs. I'm not doing the daily vids. Daily vids will be on Mavericks, Celtics, and Heat. So they're reviewing it. Let's see the official review. But yeah, Heat and Celtics, the 2 teams that most Mavs fans hate. All right, is Marcus Smart getting ejected? What happened? All right, Blazers are going to inbound it after Marcus Smart stops arguing with the ref. All right, they inbound it to Caleb Love. Throws to Jeremy Grant on the wing, guarded by Vando. Good matchup. Robert Williams with the fade. Oh, out of bounds. Blazers ball. All right, Marcel, here's the trade I offered. I'm sending him AD back, trade for him and Tyrese Maxey this week, and Paul George, plus my 2nd round pick in next year's draft. He sends me Cat and Green. Jalen Green? I think that's a good trade. All right. Another inbound by the Blazers is tipped out of bounds by the Heat. The Heat are stopping every inbound. All right. Blazers inbounded to Caleb Love, guarded by Buffkin. Oh, there's Robert Williams on a wing. Off the screen by Robert Williams. Switch Timmy on Caleb Love. Step back, long 2 by Caleb Love, and it's good. Good God, we wasted so much time for that. 102 to 82. Crazy. 3 minutes left in 3rd quarter. Marcus Smart brings the ball down for the Lakers, guarded by Sharp. Over to Drew Timmy, guarded by Reaves. Throws it over to Rui Hachimura. Pump fakes at the 3. Steps in for a long 2. Knocks it down. Got to get something going. Le fraud. I'm the 2 seed in the league. Okay. Say it randomly for me. I need it. Just let's say Norman Powell played great, Caleb Martin, then continue. What? What did you think about the rumors about Lakers wanting Kuminga? I think that's an interesting trade that can help them in the future. Maybe not now. Really quick. Not a C player. What would the trade package be for Kuminga? Like, what are the Lakers sending out? I'm not too familiar with what the package would be. Tell me what the package would be, and I'll tell you if it's a good idea. All right. LeBron with the ball, guarded by Jeremy Grant. Over to Drew Timme, guarded by Reaves. Over to Rui. Rui from the elbow for 2. Knocks it down. Hey, look, just keep feeding Rui. 86-102. Kuminga's an athlete, but he isn't a defensive player. And that's fine. Sometimes you just need buckets. Read the first, then it would make sense. All right, let me see. I don't know, Lath, Favi. All I'm saying is say it randomly for me. I need it. Just let's say Norman Powell played great. Caleb Martin, then continue. Oh, for the Heat channel. I got you. Yeah, Norman Powell played great. Caleb Martin, continue. Traded Curry, Green, and Khan for max 80 Franz earlier this week. I planned on trading 80 with my second rounder because I don't think we're doing fancy next year. Only 2 of us know that, though. Wow. I think Lakers' perfect player is Wiggins. He can score and play defense. Go for Wiggins, then. We just need to get stops. Oh, for sure. 86-102. Lakers still down. Timme with the ball, backing down Reath. Turn around, goes up, and scores. Drew Timme has literally, why aren't the Lakers going to Drew Timme more? This man's a walking bucket tonight. JJ Redick, you might be a terrorist. I'm calculated. I love it. Caleb Martin's GOAT. Nah. Lakers fans, y'all want him for Luka? Yeah, trade Caleb Martin for Luka. LeBron is worthless. Tell me why Smart is carrying the team, not him. He had 29 points in 2 days. Yeah, that's true. No, yeah. Marcus Smart is playing very good defense. He's trying hard on offense. I'm not seeing too much from LeBron. I'm seeing a lot from literally everybody else. But here we go. 88-102. They can still come back. There's a whole other quarter. There's one more quarter. It just feels like a very, very long game. Sharp just went 40.2 inches. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Crazy work. My team's coming together, though. I just need Jokic and Kyrie to come back. That's fair. They don't want Drew Timme. They want that sadist Gabe Vincent. God, get JJ out of here, bro. Gabe Vincent's playing subpar while Drew Timme is you're a go-to right now. Timmy's been a good player. Yeah, from what I'm seeing tonight, just keep going to him. What are we doing? Why are we playing around? What? Come on. Take it seriously. Y'all seen the other night, Katie was, I saw it. I saw that, and then I also saw TikToks. It was crazy. Grant with the ball, throws it over to Caleb Love. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Shoots it right over Buffkin, misses. Rebounded by Time Lord, who goes right back up and scores. Good God. LeBron, you couldn't get a rebound? Bro, I need Braun to wake up. Yep. He might be one for the Heat, I heard. Ooh. Marcel, I heard once he retires from YouTube, he will coach for the Dallas Mavericks. You don't want me to coach, but I could be a good GM. I'm not going to lie. Rui with the ball. Pass to LeBron at the top. Over to Drew Timme. Back to Rui. Throws up a little floater, but it's no good. Rebounded by Jeremy Grant. He taking Eric Spoelstra drop? I could. Lakers dropped the soap. Oh, God. Y'all crazy. All right. Jeremy Grant with the ball. Backing down Buffkin. Buffkin actually playing decent defense. Brian need to go and say, Daddy, wake up. Y'all crazy. All right. Jeremy Grant. It's a blocking foul. No charges are called. Just blocking fouls. More free throws. Come on. I need you to coach. Play Caleb Martin D'Lo more. I don't think I know too much about X's and O's to be a good coach, but I could be a good GM. I actually want to be a GM. All right. No free throws for the Blazers, but they get the ball back. They go up, goes out of bounds. Blazers ball. Blazers, Lakers, Blazers ball. All right. City Kosoko with the inbound. When Marcel do on the Heat channel. What just happened? City Kosoko inbounds it to Jeremy Grant. Shoots the long two. Baselines no good. Rebounded by City Kosoko, who brings it right back out to the top. Over to Caleb Love. Guarded by Buffkin. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Robert Williams with a screen, but he fades. Caleb Love grabs a double. Over to City Kosoko, who shoots the three, and he knocks it down. Good God. Jesus Christ. Does Lakers stand a chance? It all comes down the fourth quarter, honestly. Like, that's, I don't know, man. LeBron backing down Jeremy Grant. 10 seconds left in the quarter, going to kill the clock. Off a screen set by Timmy switch. Robert Williams on LeBron. LeBron's going to split the defense, goes right up, and lays it up to score. It's easy 2 for LeBron. Jeremy Grant. Ooh, the last second shot got blocked. LeBron fell down on the other end, and I think he hit his head. But 90 to 107, they're down by 17. LeBron's all right. He all right. The only thing I wish you had that you don't is something telling us what quarter it is. Oh, don't worry. Next stream, it'll be there. In time, it will. Maybe Marcel just isn't allowed to watch a team win on a stream. I'm not, unless it's a bad team. Need to remind on the Celtics channel that Caleb Martin cooked their team 4 years ago. No, I'm just kidding. Just love Caleb Martin. His ball head is so shiny. Caleb Martin, I like the fact that he's kind of, popping back. Like, he's having better games now. Otherwise, it's like, why are you here? But we got the fourth quarter coming up. Lakers down by 17. Can they come back? Y'all tell me. We got the fourth quarter on the way. Anyway. Caleb has part-time ownership of the Celtics? Probably. It's because he signed my jersey on Saturday. It gave him good luck. That's fair. When Marcel streams for the Lakers, they lose, but for the Mavs, they win. All right. Next video title for the Mavs channel: Are the Mavs too good for beating the Jazz? It's crazy because in that video, like, I even called it. I'm like, this win means nothing. Like, feels good. We love winning. In the long-term situation, it means nothing. When he streams for the Mavs, they usually lose unless it's like the Rockets or Nuggets. I swear, I don't think I've streamed for all of our wins. I think I've missed a few wins. But it is what it is, You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. Fourth quarter underway. Not gonna lie, how do Lakers see this Laker team play? Other than Luka, what is there to be exciting about? Their contenders, their roster, trash, no top pick in this draft. Yeah, it's rough. At least with Dallas, we have Flag and top pick coming. Yeah, you think Donald Banton wins G League MVP? He could. All right, fourth quarter. There's a technical free throw for City Kosoko, and he makes it. What happened that we missed? 108 to 90. Did JJ Redick go off? LeBron Swan at the camera. Hilarious. All right. They inbound it to Buffkin. Brings the ball down. Picked up by Kamara. Oh, the pass to Drew Timmy was no good. Went out of bounds. Lakers ball. Inbounded to Vando. Over to Buffkin. Over to Drew Timmy. Guard by City Kosoko. Timmy over to LeBron. LeBron for three. No good. Oh, nope, he got it. Got a little friendly bounce on it. 93-108. That was much needed. Or I'll see you late. Maybe I'll see you Monday at the G League game. Drew Holiday with the ball. Takes a three for the Blazers. Misses. Rebounded by Vando. Vando to LeBron. LeBron with the ball. Full head of steam. Passes to Timmy. Over to Buffkin in the corner for a three. Miss. Rebounded by Drew Holiday. Drew bringing the ball down. Over to Klingon, back to Drew. Drew with the ball, going to drive, stops. Ooh, Klingon off the backboard. That was an easy 2. 110-93. Up, Blazers got it back. A 3 from Toumani Camara is no good. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron over to Gabriel Vincent, guarded by Camara. Over to Vando. Vando back to Gabe Vincent. Vincent to Vando. Vando goes up and scores off the backboard. Nice little layup. Got to get some stops. 95-110. Blazers ball. Camara with it. Guarded by Vincent. Over to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday guarded by Bufkin. Drew stops. Pass to the wing. They're going to drive inside to City Kosoko. Gets the dunk in the paint. 95-112. LeBron James with the ball. Guarded by City Kosoko, but Vando literally elbows him in the face. Yeah, that's a turnover, bro. Kosoko's like, bro, why? Why'd you do that? That was wild. Vando, funny. I'd rather watch Luka complain to the refs because the total bench got 6 points. Total last game I would have beaten completely or been complaining every time I can. Oh my God. 6 points from the bench makes me want to throw up. Drew Holiday with the ball. Guarded by Gabriel Vincent. Throws to Klingon. Klingon goes right up. Ooh, bad layup. Rebounded by LeBron. Going the other way with it. I know you see Drew. But he finds Gabriel Vincent inside of Vando. Vando out to Bufkin for 3. Misses, but Drew Timmy crashes the boards. Rebounded by Camara. Camara goes to Drew Holiday. Holiday bringing the ball down. God dang. Drew's going to drive on Vincent. Throws it out to the corner to City Kosoko. Pump fake. 3 is no good. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron throws it down to Vando. Vando to Bufkin. Bufkin goes up and scores off the glass. There you go. There you go. That's how you get a little run going. They're picking up the pace, picking up the tempo. That's how you do it. 97-112. Blazers get it to Rupert, but blocked by LeBron. He gets it back. He made a business decision. Threw it to Donovan Klingon all alone. Top of the key for 3, and he misses. Rebounded by Drew Timmy. Drew with the ball. Is going to bring it down. Throws it to Gabriel Vincent on the wing. Gabriel Vincent cuts to Vando, but it goes out of bounds. They needed that. Their momentum was building. Let's see if they can come back. But all right. Let's see what the Lakers are made of. Let's see what they can do. All right. Drew Holiday with the ball. Going to bring it down. Throws it up to Donovan Klingon. Misses the alley-oop, but he gets fouled. Going to line for 2. Foul by LeBron. Come on now. Stop giving them free throws, bro. Like, that's why the Lakers are losing, because all the free throws. About 9 minutes left in the game. 97-112. Lakers down by 15. What do you think about Anthony Black's 4-man dunk? Absolutely insane. That man had an out-of-body experience. Never seen him do that before. All right, is it a foul? Are we looking? Like, what's going on? All right, they show the replay. They get it to Klingon. Yeah, like LeBron got your whole forearm. He didn't even touch the ball. Luka and AR don't want to play with LeBron no more. I saw that the Jazz were interested in getting AR in the offseason, and they're probably going to throw a bag at him. All right, let's see what they call. Is Donovan Klingon shooting free throws? Yo, what's up with I know there's a lot of Blazers fans in here. What's up with was it Hanson Yang? What's up with him? You seen all the thumbnails of JPEGs? Appreciate it. But yeah, Blazers fans, what's up with Hanson Yang? I haven't really seen much of him. They're going to review it. Send LeBron to Golden State? Yikes. Why not? At this point. All right, refs are still talking about this play. I don't know what it is. Is Shadon Sharp 17 in the game? I have no idea because it's Donovan Clingan shooting free throws, I think. Let me see. Steph don't want him. Fair. Honestly, at this point, I would try to trade Reaves. Donovan Clingan misses the free throw. At this point, I would try to trade Reaves. I mean, we don't know when this dude is coming back. Lakers need help. Ugh. Let Bronny take over. Stop it. Hope next game JJ Redick starts Bronny James like he did before. Good lord. All right, Donovan Clingan splits the free throws. Yeah, stop giving them free throws. Bronny with the power of friendship. The power of friendship. Such a boring game, bro. They didn't think it'd be this bad. And here we are. All right, Kamara inbounds it to Caleb Love. Getting double teamed. Finds Drew Holiday on the wing. Pump face on Smart. Drives, Euros, and gets it easy. Easy layup by Drew Holiday. Good God. 97 to 115. Drew Holiday's still pretty good. Marcus Smart with the ball. Over to LeBron. Over to Drew Timmy in the corner for three. It's Timmy time. It's Timmy time. Come on, man. Corner three. Why aren't y'all playing Drew Timmy more? Come on, man. But now we got a blocking foul by the Lakers. More free throws for the Blazers. Good lord. I won't trade Reaves. He works pretty well with Ayton, which is needed because it seems Luka and Ayton doesn't have connection. They don't. They don't. I don't think Ayton is the big that Luka needs. All right. No free throws for the Blazers, but they get the inbound. Caleb Love with the ball. Double team. Throws it to Drew Holiday in the corner. Over to Kamara at the wing for three. Miss. Rebounded by Rupert, but he stepped out of bounds. Lakers ball. Give it to Timmy. Got the way. Yup. Timmy Turner. He been wishing for a burner and kill everybody walking. Come on now. It's Timmy time. Timmy defeats a franchise? Yeah. All right. Marcus Smart with the ball. Guarded by Rupert. Over to LeBron. Passes to Jake as he cuts. And he gets blocked by Tumani Kamara. Caleb Love over to Rupert. Oh. And there's a charge by Marcus Smart. Jake LaRavia looks pretty hurt. He's still down on the other side. It's crazy that Jake LaRavia is a basketball player when he looks like someone who used to play on my church league. That sadist JJ Redick would play his boyfriend Gabe Vincent than an actual NBA player. Bro, not a C player. I love you. Funny dude. All right, 100 to 115. Marcus Smart limping too. Man, the whole Lakers team getting just slaughtered right now. All right, Lakers got the ball. Buffkin with it. Guarded by Rupert on the wing. LeBron sets a screen. Passes to LeBron. LeBron with the ball. Guarded by Tumani Kamara. And there's a foul somewhere. But this Lakers team, man, they need some serious help. Defense needs to be priority. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Bron really want AR traded after he said Kobe was a GOAT, but he don't got that. Nah, not that kind of power no more. Nah. Put Maxi Kleber back in, man. Put Timmy on the bench. You're crazy, bro. Unless you're trying to lose. Unless you're a Blazers fan. Lakers made a free throw, wherever that was. 101 to 115. Gabriel Vincent drives, turns it over. Rupert with it over to Caleb Love. 7 minutes left in the game. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by LeBron. Over to Sharp. Sharp guarded by Vincent. Oh, you're going to kill that clock, bro. They're up by 14. Sharp with the ball. Draws in the double. Vincent's on him. Ooh, almost lose it. Rupert gets it back. Over to Sharp. Sharp for three. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron. Guarded by Tamani Kamara. Over to the corner to Bufkin for three, and he knocks it down. Uh-oh. 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 All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Why is Gabe playing in the fourth quarter? Is JJ special ed? You got it. Spot on. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by Gabriel Vincent. Gets to Kamara in the corner for three, all alone, knocks it down. Look, where's the defense, bro? Y'all just stand around watching. Are we sure that's Sharp or Shannon Sharp? That's shady on Sharp. All right. Bufkin with the ball, over to Gabriel Vincent on the wing. Finds LeBron as he cuts to the basket. Pump fakes under the basket. Throws out to the corner. Step back three by, who's that? Rui? Misses. Rebounded by Robert Williams. Over to Caleb Love. 104 to 118. Lakers are down by 14 points. Love with the ball. Yeah, they're just killing the clock. Love finds Robert Williams. Over to Sharp. Off a screen. Sharp over to the corner. Who's that? Oh, the three is no good. Rebounded by LeBron. That was Caleb Love. Missed three. I mean, this is the South Bay G League Lakers squad here. Team is pretty rough shape at this moment. Yeah. All right. A turnover. We got Blazers ball. Sharp with it. Guarded by Bufkin. LaRavia. Maxey are about to check in. Good Lord. LeBron has 4 turnovers. Ugh. Sharp with the ball. Creates some space. Shoots the three. Knocks it down. Good God. JJ calls a timeout. That dude Sharp crazy good, bro. What pick was Sharp? Like, was he like a lottery pick? Dude's crazy good. At least this ups the chance of Luka MVP. I'll take this loss. Fair. Lakers defense so trash. They can put 10 points in 4 minutes, but then let the other shooters hit 4 threes on them. Yep. Shade on. Okay, I gotta do better about that. Shade on. Shade on. Appreciate it. Shade on Sharp. Shady on? Shade on. Shade on Sharp. Put my guy Max back in. Oh, Lord. Too late, JJ? Yeah. It's a little too late. JJ might be worse at timeouts than Jason Kidd. Holy crap. I have not seen a lot of timeouts by the Lakers. Shade on Sharp from the Blazers. He's athletic. Oh, very. I'd love to see him in the dunk contest. For real. His 7th pick. Good pick. Good pick. Shade on Sharp is the truth. He was in it, but he withdrew. Dang. I would love to see him in the dunk contest. That dude's got a crazy vertical. Super athletic. Instead, we saw Jaylen Brown embarrass himself. Bro was doing the most basic dunks you've ever seen. I remember that. Jaylen Brown, a dunk contest, doesn't move me. Certain players, it just doesn't move me. Low-key, I hated seeing Dwight Howard back-to-back in these dunk contests. I'm like, bro, like, it's not that exciting watching you dunk. But what they should do, and I thought about this years ago before the dunk contest really got bad, I just tell people, like, why don't they find, like, 6 of the best dunkers on, like, YouTube or social media? Like, the best dunkers that aren't NBA players. And then you just have them compete for, like, certain money. Like, that would be cool. Or you have, like, you pick 6 NBA players and tell them, go find a dunker to represent you. So, like, Shade on Sharp would go out and find, like, one of the best, you know, dunkers on social media, and he'd play for Sharp, right? Like, do that, right? And Sharp would work with that guy on dunks. That would be kind of cool. That way, we're not seeing just NBA players all the time. We're seeing a bunch of new faces, new dunks, because eventually, you've seen every dunk. Some dunks are boring. But the best dunk contest was 2016. Caleb Love went undrafted. I think he did. Look up the dunk he did over Westbrook a couple weeks back. It was insane. I got to check that out. All right. The shot from the Lakers, no good. Rebounded by the Blazers. Remember Blake Griffin was banging out, bro? I remember it was Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine back-to-back. That was the best. All right, so I'm going to head to bed. Being Nico Harrison, I mean, the greatest GM of all time. Got me tired. You're crazy. I'll see you, Cam. Appreciate you. Sharp attacks the basket with a high-flying layup for 2. The best dunks that you haven't seen are the ones that aren't in the league. Exactly. That's why you have the players go and find the best dunkers. And they work with them so they can come up with a routine that actually, like, can be worth watching. You know what I mean? But Sharp with a foul. But yeah, Caleb Love went undrafted. This draft class was deep, bro. This draft had so much talent. It's ridiculous. A lot of undrafted guys are doing very well. Have you seen the video of Jokic having the time of his life, not playing basketball, just eating and not stressing? Well, the man stressed a lot from basketball. All right, Lakers inbounded to, who's that? Dalton Knecht? Wow, haven't seen him all game. Gives to Maxey, back to Jake LaRavia. Jake LaRavia to Maxey down low, turns around, hook shot, scores. Yo, they really don't play Dalton Knecht like that? That's crazy. All right, Sharp with the ball, guarded by Jake LaRavia. Switch up, Dalton Knecht on Sharp. Sharp step back 3. I swear to God. Oh, he missed. But he got his own rebound. Pass to Time Lord to Kamara. Tamani Kamara with the ball in the wing, guarded by Jake LaRavia. Gets it to Sharp as he cuts. He's under the basket, guarded by Maxey. Gets it to, Caleb Love, who attacks the basket as he cuts for 2. Crazy. 125 to 106. Yeah, the Lakers got their garbage time guys in. It's over. 4 minutes left in the game. Maxey with the ball over to Buffkin. Crazy. And now 2026, possibly even deeper. Oh, yeah. From the elbow, the jump shot is no good by the Lakers. Rebounded by Sharp. Sharp with the ball, bringing it down. Like, you need an expansion team now. Like, you could probably throw out 2 expansion teams with all this talent. All right. Caleb Love for 3. Knocks it down. Good God. JJ Redick with a timeout. Bro, Caleb Love is a hooper. Yo, does Caleb Love get down like this all the time? Holy crap. Good God. 128 to 106. Dalton Knecht, 24 years old, but his downfall got to be studied. Rookie season, bro, was spraying like he was next coming to the clay. I blame JJ Redick. But I also heard, and this isn't me trying to, like, talk smack or just be an asshole. This is what I have heard from not just media, but also other NBA players, that apparently Dalton Knecht is not a bright person. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of him. I'm not trying to be, disingenuous or rude, but I've heard that, like, just from a objective standpoint, Dalton Knecht is not smart. He's not intelligent. He's good at basketball. He's good enough to get drafted, but he's not that smart of a player. But that's just what I heard. Not like a dumb basketball player. Like, he's not a smart person. Like, he himself is not that intelligent. But Con Knuckle got on hold. Yeah, no, Don's awesome. Con Knuckle's really good. Down 20. If it's the Lakers, it's always double digits. It's embarrassing. Redick and LeBron are sabotaging Knecht. I believe it. He was, like, I saw a lot of good stuff last year, and, like, he doesn't get a lot of minutes. He doesn't get a lot of burn. I think JJ Redick's a bad coach. I've always thought that. Is Drew Holiday in the game? Not anymore. He was. For the last month, Caleb Love is number 1 in all offensive stats for rookies. I like that. Man, have to see me on Blazers Digest, bro. That's crazy. But yeah. Her Dalton Knecht just isn't that bright. JJ Redick needs to be fired. Yeah, he's not a good coach. I think LeBron did this because he wanted someone that would listen to him. Dalton had a 30-point game off the bench last year. His downfall is his coach. Caleb Love gonna have to give some of his love. Hey, yo. Pump the brakes there, big dog. Getting ahead of yourself, are we? But yeah, I guess I'll be live tomorrow as well for the Raptors game. Another late game, but I'll be here for y'all. Draymond, Lakers coach era win. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like Draymond Green. Draymond Green's probably the one person I just don't like at all. Caleb Love is on a 2-way contract right now. Bro, y'all got to convert it, bro. Got to convert it. Like, he's hanging with the starters. He's hanging with other, like, good talent. Like, Look, I've said this about the Blazers. They have a lot of good young talent on the Blazers. They do. Just need some time. Need some time and development. And like, there's just no way that this team can't be competitive in the next 2-3 years. He's like in the movie Idiocracy, the treasurer pointing the gun to himself. Is that Dalton Knecht? Oh, is that Hanson Yang about to check in? Why hasn't he been getting no minutes? JJ pathetic. Redick need to be fired. He's clearly here because of Braun. Braun cannot run a team. Remember, he told them to trade for Russ and they sucked. Facts. Hanson Yang in the game. Or, I'm sorry, I'm saying it backwards. Yang Hansen. Hanson Yang. Yang Hansen in the chat. All right. We got Caleb Love bring the ball down, guarded by Bufkin. No, but I do like the Blazers. I actually pushed for a Blazers Digest. We don't have it yet, but I was pushing for a Blazers Digest like all season. And then there goes Caleb Love attacking the basket. Holy crap. For my Mavs fans, he reminds me a lot of Brandon Williams, but with a jump shot. He has 20 points, 4 of 8 from 3. Good God, dude. Man. All right. Who's that? Nick Smith gets to Drew Timmy, who just goes up and attacks and scores again. Yeah, why isn't Timmy getting more touches? Is Luka faking injury so he doesn't have to be out there without LeBron? No. Jan Hansel was the most overrated rookie. People was saying he's going to be the next Jokic Summer League. I remember hearing that. Rui needs to trade for Kuminga. Oh, well, maybe. I think Russ with Luka would do wonders. Sure, Russ can't score consistently, but he does all the dirty work, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, he's a hard worker. Nick Smith scores on the other end for the Lakers, 110 to 130. I know it's early, but dang, there's no signs. Nope. No. Yang needs like 3 years to develop. And honestly, you got time. You got a lot of young players. All right, Blazers steal the ball from the Lakers. There's 2 minutes left. Blazers up by 20. Good Lord. All right. Rupert over to City Kosoko. Over to... I'm drawing a blank. It's our boy, Caleb Love, tripping. Caleb Love with the ball, guarded by Dalton Knecht. Oh, he's going to cook him. Tween. Pass to the corner to Rupert. Rupert guarded by Bronny. Good Lord. Takes a 3 on Bronny. At the end of the shot clock, no good. Rebounded by, who's that, Nick Smith? Or is that Bufkin? Bufkin over to Dalton for 3, and he makes it. Why don't we play Dalton? Lakers fans, why don't we play Dalton? What happened, Aiden? I kind of wanted to see him against his old team. He got scared. And remember, Yang was supposed to be a late second-round pick. Everyone was shocked. He was also shocked when he got drafted. He was like in the rafters, had to come down. It was weird. I wonder why they picked him. From the elbow, the Blazers knocked down the jumper. 113 to 132. Dalton Knecht 4. Oh, bruh. Timmy with the ball over to Bronny James. Off the screen set by Timmy. A 3 from Bronny. Air ball. Holy crap. Like, it's actually embarrassing. Like, I'm getting secondhand embarrassment for LeBron. You just saw yo son airball a 3. And you see this on a nightly basis? If I was LeBron, I would never want my son on my team. Let him go somewhere with no pressure. Let him have his own career. Don't put him with me. No. Very simple strat to improve. The Lakers sit or trade Braun. Oh, fair. LeBron probably don't like him. We don't play Dalton because of JJ terrorism loving Gabe Vincent. It's crazy. Crazy. Lakers management spend a lot of money, but they're not dominant. They're not. Brian just rusty stop. Dalton Knecht made a 3 and he didn't play all game. Yang with the ball, shoots it in the mid-range, misses, rebounds. It's a travel. Good Lord. Braun said Bronny better 90% of the league, and then he lied. Knecht going to the G League should have had his agent on the phone with Rob demanding a trade. Dalton should have came in a Luka trade. Go to Dallas, bro. Bronny symbolizes the white flag. Oh, yeah. They put Maxi Kleber and Laravian for 1 minute, then took them out. All right, Nick Smith Jr. with the ball. Off screen set by Drew Timmy. Nick with the ball. Shoots it from the mid-range and knocks it down. That's an and 1. Took a lot of contact. LeBron, the king of lies for real. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If you ever see LeBron with a book in his hand, just know that he hasn't even read the first page. But we got the Lakers at the free throw line. It's 115 to 132. Embarrassing. Terrible, Kenny. Terrible. Should have started Knecht instead of Gabe. Hey. Bro, do you know how good Deni Avdija is? He's averaging 27, 7, and 7. Hey, that's LeBron's lucky number. 27, 7, and 7. Those LeBron numbers. All right, Nick Smith converts on the and one. LeBron always needs a scapegoat. He now has 2 in JJ and Luka. He always has a scapegoat. 15 seconds left. They're just going to kill the clock. That's game. 116 to 132. Lost by 16 points. Embarrassing. No holes in my son or my game. Oh, Lord. LeBron probably meant to say 0.90% of the league. LeBron be trying to sing the lyrics to a song the whole time. He's mumbling his way through like, little baby. Anyway, that's the end of the game. 132 to 116. The Lakers end up losing to the Blazers by 16 points. A lot of things that went wrong in this game. You did not focus on the players that were helping you win. Should have had more minutes from Marcus Smart. More minutes from Vando. He played good defense. I didn't see a lot of Rui Hachimura. Maybe go with Dalton Knecht. I'm not too familiar with how he's been playing, but give Dalton some run. Like, why did Bronny check in the first quarter and not Dalton Knecht? Absolutely insane. Drew Timmy should have got more touches for sure. LeBron was kind of forcing stuff. It was just a lot of questions, and I'm not really too worried about the players. They are who they are, but it's JJ Redick. His management of this team is just all over the place. Absolutely horrible, man. Thank you for making this pain of the Lakers losing be a bright experience, GOAT. Hey, I'm here for the Lakers, giving y'all a good play-by-play so you ain't got to just suffer in silence. We will be back for tomorrow's game against the Lakers. It'll be a late game, but I will be here for it. But anyway, yeah, the Lakers, I mean, the Raptors are better than the Blazers. So I don't know how they're going to do it. Unless Luka or Ayton comes back, it's going to be a rough go. But we move. Can't always sit and focus on the losses when you got a next game tomorrow. But thank you guys for coming out. A good game broadcasting, broski. You should seriously think about doing the Trailblazers. Keep your eyes peeled. It may just happen. But anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Drop a like on the stream. We will be going live for tomorrow. But y'all take care. Drink water and all that good stuff. I'm signing out. I'm going to come up with a cool sign out for the Lakers Digest one of these days. But oh, I got to give you my typical sign out. Oh, anyway, my name is Marcel Martin. This is Lakers Digest. For those that don't know who I am, I'm part of the Digest media. I'm on other channels now, but I'm also a U.S. Army vet. And at the end of all of my live streams, I always do a little PSA for mental health. I always forget. I almost forgot to do it tonight. But yes, I was in the U.S. Army for about 4.5 years. I was military police, then military police investigator. I got out the Army in like 2018 due to injuries. I got nerve damage in my back, brain damage, like no cartilage in my knee. I got shot. I got stabbed. But also got a lot of like mental health issues. I have depression, anxiety, and PTSD. And I'm not too ashamed to admit this, but I did attempt to take my life twice. But if it wasn't for medication, therapy, and my friend group, I literally would not be here right now. And shout out to the 115 of you guys that are hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate all the support. And if you need me, please reach out to me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. You guys are awesome. We've got 21, almost 22,000 subscribers on this channel. The best way that I can be there for you guys. I mean, you guys support this channel. I'm going to support you. If you need me, please reach out to me. Whether you're listening to the live stream, you're watching it, you watch the videos. I appreciate all you guys for the support, and I can support you back by being there for you. So if you're going through a rough time, if you need someone to talk to, if you're in a tough spot, and you need somebody, please reach out to me. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. But yeah, I'll see you next game. Y'all take